This in now.
You're live.
All right, hey guys, how's everybody doing? Welcome, two boys in there, Pops, Eric,
Jacob.
Logan. So we have got ourselves a 400 subscriber celebration today. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're glad that you guys are showing up. You got Metaphorical, Brandy's here. Hello, Wayne Deacon, McDorks, Serial Collector Dallas, saying hi as they're coming through. Logan. So we had Wayne, metaphorical. So we have a great show for you guys lined up. We have some surprise guests. We have comic book pop family. So this is a live celebration in regards to that. So let's go ahead and start bringing out some of the panel. First, want to talk about Mama J and Spectre. Obviously, Mama J wanted to be here. There were some things that her job schedule is always on a short notice because she is essential. However, Spectre is willing to help out, and he's going to be part of the show. So, Spectre, as we get started, just want to ask you, if you had an opportunity to be a comic book superhero, who would you be? Or what? Iron Man. So, that's awesome, and Iron Man is always cool. So as you can see, guys, we're going to have this kind of be like a superhero type theme as possible, but we're going to have some fun. Flash Ray's in the house. We have Karen. How are you guys? Pop Scott, Tyrone, Miss Christina Payne. Thank you so much. Batman. So this next guest that we're going to be bringing in, we got two guests that we'd like to introduce to you guys. Some of you guys may know them. Some of you guys may have heard the names. Some of you guys, it's going to be completely new, but these are some amazing people on the comic book side that has been supporting the pop side as the communities have come together. And so we want to go ahead and welcome Adrian APM to the show.
Hello.
Adrian. So Adrian is a comic book enthusiast, and we would love to just learn a little bit about you. Adrian, first, what comic book superhero would you be, or powers that you might have if you had that opportunity?
I'd probably lean towards Spider-Man, because who wouldn't want to swing from building to building, the freedom, and yeah, you could fly, but it's not the same. Why not put a little effort into it and swing around and crawl walls?
Exactly. Well, Spider-Man's a great choice. So why don't you go ahead and give us an idea about your channel, what kind of got you into comic books, how long you've been doing this, just a little bit about Adrian APM. And
Sure.
Also, I know that you do some amazing impressions as well.
Well, thank you. That's I appreciate that. Well, I've been collecting this since I was a kid. I even had me and my brother even had a skateboard / comic shop in our basement.
Oh, wow.
We were just young kids. And since then, comics have always kind of been a part of my life. It's you can always relate to some type of hero in some way or the struggles they go through. So it's easy to it's reading. It's some people don't want to read books, but comics, it's just as good. You're reading something, you're enjoying it. I've done so many comic related things. Like I was on the show Comic Book Men. I used to be on AMC, the Kevin Smith show. I worked with Charlie Sheen on anger management. I've been in a few commercials. I've done some B movies, like zombie movies.
Oh, yeah.
So I've definitely done a few cool things. So you may have seen me, but you probably won't recognize it because I'm like an F-list actor. So you wouldn't,
Is there a zombie movie? Can you give us a title or like?
Yeah, I'm an extra, and it's called Dead Weight. It's more like you don't really see the zombies. It's very character driven, okay. But it's called Dead Weight. It was done by a guy actually from Wisconsin, and he's amazing, and he's done some other movies like Better Off Undead, and so if you would check him out, you would get a kick out of it. It's pretty great stuff. But yeah, just been I usually, as a comic book guy, I would usually sell at shows. I was always doing shows, and obviously now with the whole pandemic, you know, it's starting to come back slowly, but I don't think there's going to be a lot of comfort yet. I don't think there's going to be a lot of business at comic shows. So, you know, I've always had I've had this YouTube channel for like what is it, like, let's see, 2015, about 15 years. But I had other content, and I was like, oh, it was just silly content, and I was like, okay, let's start doing more fun comic book stuff. And because of the pandemic, I was really able to focus on it, have fun, and just, you know, have a ball.
Okay. So do you think comic books are pretty much a strong staple that they're going to continue to drive and innovate, with what's going on? And I know I've gotten to the point where I'm buying some comic books and I'm basically reborn on the love that I first had as a kid. I loved having like Marvel Secret Wars, with seeing Spider-Man get his black, costume, and just diving into my uncle's huge big DC books. And I mean, comics have always been a staple with who I am. And getting pops now, like a Spider-Man pop or an Iron Man pop, a Wolverine. So seeing those, it really blends together. That's what I love about the community, how the comic book community and the pop community really intertwine. And even though if you don't follow comic books, some of those characters you're collecting as pops have been central in the comic book.
Oh yeah, yeah. And like you said, I love how the two communities have mixed so well, and you know, it, there should have never been a divide. You know, that a collector is someone who loves someone or a character or some TV show, whatever you love. I mean, we're all doing the same thing. We're passionate about something, and and comics, pops, action figures, whatever happens to be, statues, it's all part of the love, for what you're passionate about.
Do you collect hot toys? I mean, do you have is that something you might do? Or
I've got like a couple. I think I have like an Aaron Rodgers hot toy, or like or was it the McFarlane? Somebody made like a special one, and but mainly it's been comics, and then maybe pop second, and a few random other, maybe Star Wars things, So,
are you a Green Bay Packers fan?
Yeah.
Okay. We met Aaron Rodgers. He comes to the golf tournament here in Tahoe every year.
Okay.
And I actually was in the elevator with him. I had my Cal shirt on, and he was basically like saying, "Hey, how's it going?" But then the year that they won the Super Bowl, I was walking. He was going to Starbucks, and I was trying to like say hi to him, and he didn't want anything to like. I mean, it was like I won the Super Bowl, so like, but he's always been a joy every time he's come up here. So I mean, that's pretty cool. So I wanted to see, you have some great voice impersonations. Is there anything that you enjoy doing the most?
There are some that, when you do impressions, this goes for any person that's like an impressionist and does like any type of impressions. Like, there are ones you go to because you just know you do it well. Like, I mean, a lot of people can do it, but like you do Arnold, Arnold Schwarzenegger, or I do like an Al Pacino, and I consider my Al Pacino like the not super young Al Pacino, but older Al Pacino, or Christopher Walken, or just any.
So you want to give us a little bit of intro?
A little bit of what, sorry?
You want to go ahead and give us a little bit of examples, like show us?
Yeah. Franz, great you all could be here. I'm so happy. Your faces are filled with joy. All right, it's not the best right now. I'm a little dry in the throat, but.
Oh, but hey, I that's one of the things I loved. When I first came across your channel, I mean, you had a lot of enthusiasm. I mean, you were great with that. So definitely love having you in the community, getting to know you. That's why it was a pleasure to be able to bring you onto the show today. So thanks again. I appreciate that.
I'll do a better impression later. Don't worry.
We also have, just so you guys know in the chat, we have Jay Blitz comics as well. Right now he is getting his haircut. So he's going to be here very shortly. So I wanted to go ahead and just let you know that he will be coming in. We have some other people that are going to be coming in. This is going to be an amazing stream. So we hope you guys hang around. We have some people to shout out. We're going to have some giveaways. So we'd love for you guys being part of the community. And so Spectre, if you
Hold
happen
on.
to notice.
We got Jay Blitz.
Hey, Jay Blitz.
Just got done with my haircut, so I'm on my way home. As y'all can see.
Okay.
All
right.
It's not all crackling and popping right now.
Oh, you were looking probably about what, maybe 10 years younger?
So,
All
yeah.
right. So awesome.
I set up an appointment for 3, but there was a family getting all their haircut. So it ended up taking a while before I even got onto the chair.
Okay. Well, when you're ready, just let us know. I mean,
all right.
Hey, Eric, can you see the private chat on StreamYard?
Yes. Let me go over. Okay.
How's everybody doing?
We are doing really good. Like I said, Adrian just talked about his channel a little bit.
Yesterday before the roast, huh? You go straight. I don't know why you're making the left.
But if you're you're on your way home.
Oh yeah, I'm just trying to get on the main road to go left.
This is the main road. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
He's being a backseat driver.
No, I know the area better than him. He lives like an hour north.
Well, we have, like I said, we have a lot going on with the show, so we're looking forward for you being part of it. We appreciate you.
We're not far from my house, so
okay.
I'll be back on when we get there. So I'll have a better connection and all that.
Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. So, yeah, we have this show going on. We have a surprise guest in the back as well, and we have some people that will be coming in. So
for the people in the background, go ahead and read the private chat for a second.
Yeah, if you have a private chat, just so you know, that's one of the ways that we can interact with you as well. So, Adrian, I know that you do a lot of comic book auctions. That you have some great stuff. And so when we get a chance, I want to kind of get into basically topics, like Grails and slabs, and kind of give a definition to the chat about comic books.
Sure.
I mean, we have Grails in the pop community.
Right. Yeah.
But Grails for you guys is a little bit different than ours. So I mean, is there a certain Grail that you have acquired, or
over time? I'd say the most sought after, in my eyes, I feel like the most sought after Grail is Amazing Fantasy 15, which is actually the poster I have right there, kind of in the background by the chair. It's the first appearance of Spider-Man. That's probably one of the most sought after. I have it, but it's not here. I don't keep it here. So it can always be considered. And the best thing about Grails like that, they can be considered like, oh no, I need, say I lost a job, I need a retirement plan. It could definitely put a little cushion, Yeah. I can't hear you.
I said you don't want to part from it.
Yeah, that's another thing too. Like when you're a collector, it is hard sometimes to part with books. I at all times. I mean, I couldn't tell you how many I have with me here, but also for when I do shows, I keep books in a different location, and I mean there are ones that I get and I'm like, oh, I'll never get rid of this, and then I see something else, I'm like, well, I could use this and this to get that, so maybe I will get rid of it. So sometimes you do have to let go to get something else, because you're always collecting, adding new things. Like if, say somebody wanted the headless, the one from Game of Thrones, the pop, that's worth a lot of money, the Ned Stark, right?
Yes.
And somebody's like, oh, I want these 5 pops from you. And you're like, well, that's actually a really good deal. You might say, sure, it's, so it's things like that, sometimes you just have to, but I mean, who wouldn't want like a Batman #1? I mean, that would be cool too, but I don't have that one. So.
Or maybe the Captain Planet #35, or the House of Secrets #92.
Oh yeah, Swamp Thing.
First appearance of Swamp Thing. So that would be pretty cool. All right. Well, we appreciate that, we're gonna go ahead what's going on? Oh, we just had an interception there. Looks like we had the Mandalorian, a bounty hunter type come in.
Hope he doesn't have a bounty on me.
That's the thing. Maybe there was a bounty put out. It's got to be for Jay Blitz, right?
Yeah,
That's
not
why.
me. It couldn't be me.
That's why he saw that Jay Blitz wasn't here, so maybe he might end up coming back or something.
Yeah, he's like, I'm out.
So I'm gonna go ahead and bring in this next guest. Is kind of a surprise in the sense that we think that they are absolutely amazing. I don't know if you had a chance to come across them, but they have a great channel. And I'm going to go ahead and bring them into the stream. Spectre, so.
Yep.
Hey, guys. How are you guys?
Hi.
Hi.
Good,
How's everybody doing? How's it going with you guys today? Good. So
Pretty good.
if you guys do not know, this is 4-pack Funko's Food for Fun. This is 4 amazing kids that have a channel. They do an exceptional job. You guys want to go ahead and introduce yourselves?
Sure. Start with Bubba.
I'm Joseph.
Hi.
I'm Sophie.
I'm Mikey. And I'm Angie. And we're
And-
4-pack.
And they are 4-pack. Angie and Sophie, I mean, you guys have done amazing jobs, and you bring the boys into it, and you guys have competitions. So it's great watching your videos. I gotta say, one of the things that has helped me out, you gave me an idea with the editing, and you put me on to Cute Cut, and that has helped me tremendously. So I just want to say thank you so much for that. And you guys have always been so
Of
supportive.
course. It's all learned. Everybody here.
Okay, so you guys, one of the things that you guys were able to do in our video was you guys did an exceptional job singing. I mean, you guys have great voice, great talent, and so we definitely loved having that in that video. So thank you so much for taking part in that, and obviously being here and helping out.
Thank you so much for inviting us to be a part of it. We had so much fun with it.
Well, I mean, like I said, you guys, in the community with Mama J, Inspector, and I know you get a lot of love with from Elizabeth, and you guys have been amazing supporters, and so we definitely could not do something like this today without you guys. So I'm glad that you guys are able to be a part of it. And so we have Hey Magoo. So let's go ahead and real quick look at the chat. So we have Divine Pops, Miss Payne, Magoo, Metaphorical, Pop Harbor, IB Pop in California. So how's everybody doing today? So let's see. So 4-pack, do you guys have anything coming up? Anything special that you got going on? Four-pack, do you guys have anything?
Unboxings.
You guys have a video?
We got a bunch of boxes that just came in today, so we're really excited to open those up and see what's inside of them.
We have our 300 and 350 subscriber giveaway that we told everybody that we do on Mother's Day week, but we didn't. That's our fault.
Well, sometimes things happen, and but it's okay. It's hard to it's hard to do this on a daily basis without other things becoming involved. Like you just got done with school, correct? You had finals? You just got done with school?
Yeah.
So are you?
These 3 are done with school. I still have finals.
I still have school.
Oh.
We all have
Us
school.
2 have. I think yours are done.
Us two have this week and
Oh.
then next week.
Wow, which one?
And her birthday's coming up. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
This
When's
young
your
girl's
birthday?
turning 9.
9. When's your birthday?
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
My birthday's on Tuesday.
Tuesday. All right. Well, Logan just had
Everybody
his
else just had a
birthday.
birthday.
Yeah. So we got birthdays all over the place.
Well, happy early birthday and happy belated birthday up there.
Thank you. Okay, so like I said, we've been having these weird interceptions with these bounty hunters, and I don't know if they're coming after Adrian, or I don't know if they're coming after Sophie, or maybe it's Joseph. But you got to watch
They
out.
won't Fine.
So you better watch out because the bounty hunter might be coming for you.
This is the General Pre Vizsla, leader of the Mandalorian Death Watch. We interrupt this broadcast for any information you might have on the whereabouts of Din Djarin and the child. We have on good authority that our guild members, codenames Jacob and Logan, have spotted them in Sector 7 of the Outer Rim. If you have any information at all, you will report this to the guild. This is the way. Din Djarin, I'm coming for you.
Well then.
Wow. So Sophie, is he a friend of yours, Sophie?
Yes.
We have the child. We are going to protect him. We have him. Yeah, so I thought he was coming for.
that didn't work.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. So obviously you guys are big Star Wars fans. Adrian, have you delved in Star Wars? I mean, is Star Wars something that you enjoy?
Oh, here, watch this. Everybody's like, what's happening? I don't know what's happening. Whoa.
Uh-oh. He's got his lightsaber.
Whoa.
So I think you guys might have to battle. But they got 4 of them. So that's 4 against 1.
Okay, I give up.
Well, we definitely we definitely appreciate 4-Pack, you guys coming on and supporting us and being here. I don't know, like I said, you guys had a great singing intro. I don't know if you're wanting to do that today or not, if you have the opportunity to, but I know that if we had an opportunity to pull that part of the video up, that would be amazing as well. But like I said, we call you guys 4-Pack of amazing. You guys are great kids. We love the videos. We love taking part in all the stuff that you guys do. So if you guys do not know 4-Pack, you guys have got to get on their channel, support these guys. We have links for 4-Pack in the stream. If you're new to this stream, if you guys do not know, you need to check them out. Okay. So definitely 4-Pack is an amazing channel. And then Adrian.
Subscribed. I now subscribed.
All right.
Oh,
Well, that's the thing. Adrian is.
Thank you.
Uh-oh. Look at that. How's it going, Jay Blitz?
Yeah, it's going, man.
Man, you are just looking smooth.
I know, right?
So handsome. So handsome.
I feel smooth and handsome. Not gonna lie, it feels so much better to have a haircut. What's up, Spectre, Adrian, 4-Pack Funkos, Food and Fun?
I remember having to do haircuts.
Yeah, I've been thinking about going like that, but I live in Florida where if I shave my head like that, well, I'm just gonna be a sunburned head.
Yeah.
Well, I live in LA, so
Was Z Collect supposed to be hopping on with us?
I didn't get a full confirmation. I know that we had asked about it, but at the same time, I know he's always up late at night, and so
Well, I can send him the link right now.
yeah, I mean, if he wants to be able to come on, that'd be awesome. So didn't you just recently have something that you did a show? Now let me go ahead and basically to the chat. Some of you guys that don't know about Jay Blitz, he's also one of the channels that has just recently hit 400, correct?
Correct.
As well as 4-pack. We all kind of did that at the same time. And so what does your channel deal with? Like, what do you do with your channel?
Well, I do a lot, honestly. The whole concept when I first started was I wanted to do a show called Comics with Vets, which I still do, but that's where I pretty much go live and with a couple other vets that are in the comic book community, and we just sit around and talk about comic books and all that stuff. Let people see how even like military vets can be comic book nerds. We're not all meatheads and stuff like that. That's basically what it was. And then I do other stuff. I did a show yesterday with Adrian APM. It's the first one we ever did. It was the comic community roast. We actually did it for Z Collect. Was our first roastee, and we pretty much got the community together to do a roast, and we roasted Z, and we got him a couple of gifts on that one since it was our first one, and he has done so much for a lot of the community, even a lot of the pop community. Now he's been helping out and getting them their subscriber counts pushed up. So that's a new thing we're gonna try to do every other Saturday. It was fun. I don't know, Adrian, what did you think? It was fun, had a good time, good laughs and all that. It would be definitely be something that'd be cool to do every week, but just way too much has to go into it to do it every week. So
yeah, it's definitely a lot of work. I mean, but it was great, and like you said, he does a lot for the community, so it was really cool to get back to him. So, by the way, I'm ready.
Oh. But remember, there's 4 of them. You only got 2.
This is not a lightsaber yet.
Are you making it?
I'm going to make this into a lightsaber. So that's gonna be cool to see how that comes out. And I'm actually gonna make the handle out of steel and leftover like scrap metal from my job, because there's sometimes I get scrap metal. So I'm gonna make the handle. I'm gonna make the lights. I'm gonna get those light strips to go in here.
Oh, nice.
And then I'm gonna put the light switch into the handle, which I'll probably get like a regular steel pipe at first, and then cut it and all that stuff. And I'm gonna make sure there's a switch on it, so I can actually make this to a light up lightsaber.
That is cool. That's how much some of the stuff has impacted us. With whether it's comic books, superheroes. So I need to ask. First, I'm gonna go jump over to 4-pack real quick because they came on. What characters would you guys be? Like, if you were able to pick superheroes, would you be a certain character, or what type of powers would you have?
Man. I would be the Hulk.
Me first?
You're gonna be the Hulk?
Yeah.
All right, let's check 4-pack and see what they would say. Spectre, you want to put them
in
front?
Because I think. I mean, I'm more of a villain person, so I would be like Harley Quinn. Like, she doesn't really have powers, but she uses smarts, and she uses just normal gymnast athletic ability to be able to do everything that she does. So
okay, Harley Quinn,
something like that. What about you guys?
I would be the Heath Ledger Joker because he uses a butterfly knife.
I don't know what I would be. I'll
Like
probably be
Wonder
the Flash.
Nice.
I would be Star-Lord.
Star-Lord.
There
Who?
you go.
I like that. Nice.
Star-Lord.
Who?
Star-Lord. From
Well, that's awesome. So, and you're saying Jay Blitz, you'd be the Hulk?
Yeah, if we're picking comic book characters, if we're picking like a TV show, I'd be what's his name from the Into the Badlands. The guy who's also in Shaun of the Dead. I forget his actual name in real life, or not in real life, but his name in the character. only because I could actually cosplay as that and dress up as it, and I have the beard. I'm a big guy because he's a big guy, so that would be pretty cool. Or I would do the Ox King when he's like all dressed up as a superhero, Super Ox King. I forget his
Looks
name.
like Adrian likes the Star-Lord pick.
Oh yeah,
So
That's an
So when you guys decide to do like auctions and stuff like that, what goes into your, like, I know I've been in some of your guys' auctions, and I mean you guys are like 6-7 hours into it. Like, I mean, that is crazy. But at the same
yeah.
time, you guys have a lot of fun, it seems. You get a lot of people.
Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely a lot of fun. Definitely helps that we have a lot of people who come in, even people who don't buy, just come in and hang out and chat with us, and that keeps the fun going, the laughs going. Especially when we can talk shit about each other. Oh, sorry. Especially because we can talk, bad and joke around with each other while we're in the auction. I gotta remember, there's all these kids around us. I'm not used to this one.
Yeah, I know. That's why
Sorry
we got
about the language.
That's why we got it during the daytime, to try to keep it,
Yeah. PG.
So let me ask you, Jay Blitz, real quick. One of these questions here. We talked about Grails. Now, in the pop community, we search for Grails. And in the comic book side, you guys also look for Grails.
Yeah.
What Grail do you either have or are you searching for?
I'm actually searching for a couple of Grails. I've gotten a few of them, a few of my Grails recently, and I've got some on the way. I'll tell you the 2 Grails I'm searching for right now that I really want is Walking Dead number 19, the first print, which is the first appearance of Michonne in the Walking Dead comic book, and of course Walking Dead number 1, first print. That is a very pricey book. There's been times where I could have got them, but I wasn't ready to get them at the time, and I kind of regret it now that I'm looking back on it.
Okay.
Let's see. Here's one I just got recently, one of my Grails. Let me take it out of the top loader. It's easier to see. Walking Dead number 27, which is the first appearance of the Governor.
Oh, nice.
So that's one of them.
Governor.
I got one. It isn't here yet, but it's New Mutants 98, which is actually the first appearance of Deadpool in a comic book. And then here's another Grail is Walking Dead number 7, first appearance of Tyrese, which is one of my favorite Walking Dead characters.
I actually have I have like a T-Dog.
Nice.
And
we do have another person sitting in the back room.
Okay, go ahead and is that C Collects?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I sent him the link. Here's another one I recently got, which was New Mutants 87, which is the first appearance of Cable in a comic book.
Oh, nice. Z Collects, how are you?
I'm good. Yeah, I totally forgot. I'm so sorry.
Oh, no worries. Like I said, we have some people coming in and out, and so we appreciate you guys being able to do this. Z Collects, just so you guys know in the chat, has also been thank you, Tylock. I see Tylock in the chat. Tylock, appreciate it. He's been very supportive. But talking about support, Z Collects does this show at night where he takes channels and pushes them to get subscribers and helps them out. And one of the channels that was part of that was us, but it was also Jay Blitz and 4-Pack. And he would be basically keeping his stream alive all through the night with music and having people come in at all times of the night and pushing them to help us subscribe. He would promote our videos. And nobody asked him to do that. I mean, this is something he does as the community. He's a huge force in the community on the comic book side. And that's why it's been very important for us to be able to integrate and just kind of help him out where needed. And, so we just want to say we really appreciate that for the love and support that you've been able to provide.
No, and
Thank
it's
you
not.
so much, Zeke.
And the thing is, I don't know a lot of the pop channels, so it was a lot of people like yourself and 4-Pack. It wasn't like, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really watch your guys' content, but actually somebody else in the community, in the pop community, actually shouted you guys out.
Elizabeth came to me and I went to Z and
Yeah,
gave him
so
a whole list of all
it
you
was
guys.
them, and that's where I started watching your guys' video to see, because I'm not just gonna put somebody's content out there, at least for a push, and then somebody watch and be like, well, the videos they're putting out isn't really that great. So it's not the fact that somebody just shouts requested you guys to get that push, but I also check out a couple of the videos and see what you guys are about, see what you guys do, and yourself and well as 4-Pack. I mean, you guys doing some amazing content. I know I just had the Nerd Bar just recently, and I mean, all your guys' channels are just, I enjoy watching them. You guys have so much enthusiasm, and the content you guys bring is just amazing.
Well, and that's the thing with a lot of the channels that are out there. I mean, a lot of people have the opportunity to put some content together. When we did this comic book pop swap, we had 10 channels interacting. So there was a lot of ways to kind of be creative. Same thing with the comic book side. I mean, I now have the opportunity to meet people like Metaphorical. We have JB doing his show. So, I mean, that's the beauty of this community, is even though comic books are comic books and pops are pops, a lot of those characters come together,
Exactly.
So, I mean, that's what's great about it. And so we definitely appreciate you taking the time and helping us out. And I know there's going to be other channels that you're pushing and supporting that are going to be definitely worthy of that. So if you guys get an opportunity to check these guys out, Z Collects, J Blitz, Adrian APM, I mean, you're definitely going to be happy that you did, because that's why we wanted to bring you guys on, is give the opportunity of the comic book side and kind of give people an education, because there are a lot of people that do love comic books, but there are some people that don't have an idea. So like Z Collects, we talked about Grails. Is there a certain Grail? Like, I mean, I know you're a She-Hulk fan.
Yeah.
Is there a certain Grail that you're
there's a lot of Grails everybody has, that would enjoy. You got your first appearance of Spider-Man and stuff like that, your AF-15. But I think mine She-Hulk related would have to be oops. Oh, come here. It would have to be Sensational She-Hulk number 40. It's an iconic cover. It's a controversial cover or book. I'm not going to say why or anything like that, but that's mine. It's not like it's a big book or anything like that. Nothing fancy. It's not a first appearance. I do have the first appearance of She-Hulk. They're relatively not pricey. But that Sensational She-Hulk 40 is, a pricier book in, any of the She-Hulk runs.
And it's a really nice cover.
It is a really nice cover, but
it's a very nice cover. Awesome. And honestly, for that to be a Grail for him is kind of crazy, because I mean, it's a cool, great book, but I mean, again, we do know you love She-Hulk.
Yeah. And like I said, it's not an expensive book. I mean,
no.
A 9.8 is going to be about $200, so it's not relatively expensive. It's just the fact that that's one of those books that I will enjoy having.
Yeah.
Well, we
Hey.
is we do
Well,
have.
we have to go.
You guys are gonna go.
Sorry. Well,
Okay.
yeah, we have to go because we have to help my dad clean up the garage because we have a big workout tomorrow for Memorial Day. So,
okay.
thank you
But
guys.
before you go, you got to do our 4, 3, 2. You got to give our little intro. You know how you always
Okay.
do?
Ready? Ready? 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2. Go ahead. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Thank you guys so much for watching 4-Pack.
Hey, you guys are 4-pack of amazing. We love you guys. I'm
Bye,
glad that you guys
guys.
are in the community. You guys take care.
Bye.
All right,
So-
guys.
If you
So,
got an opportunity, to see, we had the bounty hunter was coming through here, a couple of times. So I don't know if he was looking for Z Collects, J Blitz, or if he was looking for Adrian APM.
Dang, did I miss it?
Oh, well, he might come back throughout. I don't know, but we're kind of keeping things, leery of that. So, but what we would like to do, if you guys are down, is we wanted to test your comic book knowledge. So we actually have built a comic book Kahoot.
Okay.
Nice.
And so we wanted to get the chat involved as well. So we're going to do, hey, Ron, Crazy Clown. We're going to go ahead and say hi to the chat real quick. We got Super Russ, Metaphorical, that Comic Dawn, Quick Draw. You have Tylock, Homespun Geek.
I'm ready.
Christina Payne.
Just let me know when the bounty hunter comes so I can duck and dip and dive and dodge and what is it? Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. Got to go, man. He might be looking for me.
He might actually make another appearance, so you never know. So we're gonna set up that Kahoot, and let's see.
Ready right now. Give me a second.
The first time I played these Kahoots, it was based upon Daredevil, and I got so many wrong that I felt bad for being a comic book collector. I'm just like, how do I,
Hey, I see you have a little friend with you. You're a little friend with you today, Z. Oh man, he's here.
The information you have is the information we need. You will give it to us. We will find the child.
I don't have him. Is that the new pop? The new child pop?
You're muted, two boys.
You're not muted. You're like muffled.
Oh, okay, here we go. Yeah, so we have the child pop, but there's a couple of variations of them too. But this is one that we enjoy.
Nice. I went to go find one today. There were none.
You try Walmart? I know Walmart.
That's where I went. Walmart.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hey, look. I must be like Z. I have snacks.
So we're going to go ahead and put up a Kahoot for the chat can join in. We're going to see. We got 3 comic book gurus, and we'll see what we can do with that. You play.
All right, so I have to go to www.kahoot.
No,
yeah, you're going to Kahoot.it, and then you're going to put in that code.
All right.
Yeah. Kahoot it. And what was the gamer pin?
So
you got to enter pin.
Yeah, I can't see the pin.
Oh,
it's 9835
35
680.
68. Ah, dang fat fingers.
We can put it in the private chat.
Oh, should I go as Jazzy J? Yep. Jazzy J.
Hey, Adrian Scoops, Gene R, Spectre, the Queen, Tylock, Flash Ray, Ian, Quick
Oh, I
Drop,
should probably make this a separate page, is what you're saying.
Oh, I have it on my phone.
Last time I played on my phone, there was too much lag.
Yeah, there is a lot of lag, but that's what makes it fun. You don't have as much time.
Oh, hold up. Don't start. I can't even get my dang thing to work. Just want to make you smaller. All right. Do I see my
I
nick?
didn't know you could have this many players on.
Oh, dude, you could play a lot.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Eric, did you see the private chat?
Let me go ahead and look at that real quick.
Listen
The
to
one
me.
above your most recent one.
I'm going to crush you all. I'm going to win, and I will be crowned the king.
So you guys came up with the questions?
Yes.
So
Okay,
you know
even
all the
better.
answers.
Okay, so real quick, why don't we go ahead and bring him in real quick while we're doing that, while people are loading up.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fine.
Who are we bringing in?
We're gonna bring in my nephew.
Oh, the bounty hunter.
Yeah.
That
What's
was
going
awesome,
on,
dude.
guys? How you doing?
That's so
Hey,
cool.
Austin.
Thanks.
Can I see that helmet?
How you doing? Yeah, my bucket. Yeah,
Yeah,
here.
your bucket. There you
Using
go.
it
Yeah.
as a stand
we
currently.
call it helmet. He's all like, "Oh, it's just a bucket."
Yeah,
Yeah,
my
that's nice.
bucket.
Did you make that?
Yeah, it's all EVA.
Nice. And it's
Right.
made of like
Yeah.
a foam, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the foam mats. It's completely EVA. If I tip it upside down, you'll be
Now-
able to see.
Now,
All
if
EVA.
I asked you to make me one, how much would you charge?
I actually don't make them just because of how much of a headache they are.
Oh,
I
okay.
can't tell you how many people have asked, especially when I was doing the Mandalorian ones, because when that was a hot topic, everybody and their grandma wanted to be Mando. Everyone still
Probably
wants to be
everybody hitting
Mando.
you up.
He's
I think the
actually
only other.
a new father now. So
Oh,
that makes
Yeah.
up a lot of
Congratulations.
This is my son's. You can see that's probably the only other one that I've made, and
Congrats.
he's doing the Mandalorian, but as Yoda. So he's gonna have the ears coming out the sides and everything.
Nice.
And,
Oh, that'd be kinda cool.
but yeah, that's about it. they're kind of a headache to make, especially to make them look, not like a bunch of panels glued together.
Yeah.
You ever cosplay as Tony Stark?
Yeah.
Tony
'cause you
Stark.
have-
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Yeah, as a young
Like a
Stark,
young
I've been
Tony
told-
Stark?
Yeah, no, not yet. I want to make a Tony suit. I've done Ant-Man. I've done Star-Lord. I did Star-Lord for a very long time. Recently doing Mando. I've done Spider-Man. I've done White Ranger. Marshmallow was pretty recent for Halloween that just passed. Besides that, it's just a little bit here and there. But the Mando kick is strong. So I've been hard at work trying to build my kit and making sure I got everything as accurate as I can and.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. I got everything 3D printed and it's still a work in progress, but yeah, it's fun. I got the child.
Oh, you got the actual plush doll.
Yeah. Super
Now-
hard to get.
Now, have you done some appearances, like some shows? Have you gone to some shows?
I did well, since everything is closed down, the last thing I did was Vacaville Comic-Con, and I did I entered the contest and actually got second place best in show, which was pretty cool.
Nice.
Besides that, that's about it as I've been able to do, because right after that, that's when everything just kind of started shutting down, which was, it sucked.
So
In the nicest way, it sucked.
I looked it up, but I want to go as him, Baji, from Into the Badlands, which is played by Nick Frost.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm a
I
big
was
guy.
listening
I
when
have
you
the
were talking about
beard.
that.
I have the
Yeah.
beard. It's like I could pull off Baji.
Oh yeah,
Totally. Yeah, it's I love dressing up. It's fun, man.
Yeah.
So real quick, Austin, did you want to go ahead and talk about something that you wanted to kind of plug a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, so currently right now I'm not really doing any commissions. I'm kind of taking a break, just, especially with everything going on, it's kind of more of like a family time kind of thing. But I do have a website and I do have an Instagram. It's alegaycosplay.com. And if you're trying to find me on Instagram, it's AYE_, my last name is LEGAY_cosplay. You'll see me on there. You'll notice the helmet. And I wanted to give a quick shout out. Oh, it's AYE_LEGAY _
I got
cosplay. And you'll see my blue helmet. You'll know it's me. And then I wanted to give a quick shout out to my clothing sponsors, which are Chosen One Apparel. You could also find them on there. I think it's also inside of my bio. I have them on there as my clothing sponsor. I've been with them a long time. They're constantly making cool stuff. And then our sister sponsor, which is Endless Teas. That's how I got the child. Everyone knows, everybody wants the child. Everybody wants, to try and get their hands on these, but we all know it's sold out. Even the pre-orders, it's not happening. It's like trying to get into San Diego Comic-Con, but they have a really cool deal going on right now with their most recent kind of package deal. They have They're custom T-shirts plus custom pins, plus it comes with the child, and it's a pretty awesome price and it's a pretty awesome deal. And I got one as soon as I saw that offered. I was like, "Yep, sign me up for one." So go check them out. You know, both companies.
So can you give us one more rundown on can you give us another intro on the bounty hunter? Can you put on the helmet and give us a little?
Yeah, I could totally do that. I got to make it all menacing.
This is Guild member Pre Vizsla, and I'm coming for you.
Awesome.
Thanks,
It
guys.
even has the voice changer in it.
No, actually, it's me for right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I do plan on getting the voice changer, but they're pretty pricey, so that's like the last thing to get.
No, it sounds like it's already in there. So
Well, then I'm doing it good.
yeah,
I'm doing it justice. Well, I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much for having me on.
We thank you so much, Austin. Love you. Appreciate it.
Yeah,
thank you, man.
love you
Awesome,
too.
awesome cosplay, man.
Thank you, guys. You guys have a good day. All right.
You too.
All right.
And congratulations again.
Yeah, that's my my nephew family. So that's one of the things we've always done in the family is we've loved the cosplay, superheroes, so it's always running in the family. So that's what's great about it. And now that he's a brand new father, he's enjoying that a great deal.
Oh yeah.
All right, so we got this Kahoot. Kahoot is ready. We have a Kahoot.
Yep. All right.
What's
Is everyone ready?
I'm ready. I think so. Am I there? Jazzy J. Yep.
All right, so
yeah.
All right, chat. So here we go.
Comics began in which year? 39, 53, 42, or 28?
I don't see anything.
Actually, way before that, but they don't have it in there. There's actually been comics in the 1800s.
I don't see anything. On my phone, I don't see anything.
Yeah, you have to refresh it on your phone. That's why.
Oh, jeez. Still not doing it.
So you're not able to refresh and it come through?
No. It's all right. I'll just try to pay attention. I'll just try to see if I'll pay attention to the screen here.
Okay.
Damn it! Didn't you come up with these questions, Spectre?
Nope. Eric did.
No. I was about to say, how's he playing? He knows the answers.
Who has used their voice to play Wonder Woman at one point? Ashley Eckison, Ellen DeGeneres, Rocio Dawson, or Tara Song?
So you got Ellen DeGeneres.
This is not comic book. This is movie question.
Hey, it's Wonder Woman. Hold on, we'll get there.
You should have been there for that Deadpool one I did a while back.
The Deadpool or what's
Rocio
it called?
Dawson.
I'm
the highest climber, Sarah Aldridge.
Sarah Aldridge.
Name which comic is in the top 10 of DC's best comics? Batman, The Long Halloween, Superman, Red Sun, Snowbirds Don't Fly, Teen Titans, The Judas Contract.
The answer is none of the above. I'm just kidding.
I mean,
I
technically,
love
yeah.
The Judas Contract from Teen Titans. That was a good one.
Yeah.
You know what gets me about this? It's a DC question with Spider-Man on it.
Yeah. It's a DC question, and I don't know any of this.
It was The Judas Contract.
I went with what
Just
I
so
went
you
with
all
my
know,
favorite.
just so you all know, I am a Marvel fan.
I just went with my favorite of the stories. I just hit Batman.
Here we go.
I like it.
I knew you would too. I knew you would, Adrian.
Jay already coming out with the excuses.
What are you talking about? I'm in second. I'm doing good.
Which comic book is not in Marvel's top 10?
Oh man.
Favorites? Incredible Hulk, Volume 1, Issue 1. Ultimate Spider-Man, Issue 1. Wolverine, Volume 2, Issue 75. Fantastic Four, 1, Issue 1.
I might have this wrong. It might be a trick question.
Oh, remember, you're a Marvel guy.
Yeah, Marvel guy.
Hey, after
My
this,
top 10 is
the DC guy.
My top 10 is probably different than this top 10. Who knows? I got it right.
Okay. Incredible Hulk, Volume 1, Issue 1.
Trying to see how terrible I can do here.
Hey, Incredible Hulk was actually like number 13 or something like that.
My goal is at least to be on the screen.
No, I don't want to be on the screen. I don't want to.
Jesse J, first place. 10 points for quick draw, highest climber. Tylock's coming in.
Uh-oh.
Which Marvel/DC crossover happened? Silver Surfer and Superman, Wolverine and Green Arrow, Spider-Man and Green Lantern, or Wonder Woman and the Punisher?
I feel like a bunch of these have happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get the question. But
there was a certain time period where they had a certain amount of crossovers.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know if Wonder Woman and Punisher was one of them, but there was definitely a Silver Surfer and Superman.
Yeah.
Yep, I know.
Here I am. Nope, still nothing.
Up 6 places, Pop Scott, highest climber. True or false? Nick Fury became the unseen and supernatural being living on the moon.
There you go, Z Collects. I gave you a picture of Nick Fury.
The answer is banana.
Yeah, banana.
I got it wrong. I didn't know that one.
Yes, he did.
I won't lie. I did not know that one.
Meta. Wonder Woman lost a challenge for title of Wonder Woman to whom? Aphrodite, Artemis, Circe, or Athena?
I don't know this one either. Oh, hey, keeping my spot.
I thought it might be that.
Yeah, keeping my spot. Yeah.
6 places, quick draw's highest climber.
Good draw.
All Might has drawn inspiration from Thor, Hercules, Captain America, or Superman.
Can we say all of the above?
Right. The answer is everything.
You could, but you have to pick one.
The
Fox
answer
said,
Mitch.
the Mitch Hayes.
It's great because I know nothing about All Might.
Yeah, he's not comic book. He's manga.
It's Japanese comics.
Nah. What? Superman? Get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
That can't be true. He doesn't have any of the powers of Superman and all the powers of Captain America.
He has super strength, leap tall buildings.
That's it. That's it.
He just had he got knocked out at the top.
Got the high inch streak of 4. Who created All Might?
Oh, come
I
on.
don't know. This is not a comic book.
Kohi Hiroshi, Hariki Yano, Koji Takashi, or Aishio Takahana?
I don't.
Oh, I think I clicked the wrong one.
I just clicked blindly.
And you know, sometimes that's the best way to go.
I definitely got this wrong.
Wagoo!
Go ahead.
No, I did it. I got it right.
Oh, that was like almost perfectly spread across the
Yeah.
board.
I think everybody was guessing.
Oh, look at quick draw. Here comes
Zach,
quick
highest
draw.
climber. Here comes quick.
So we
Zach,
get some
come on.
comic questions.
Yeah.
You got 13 questions, so here we go.
Ooh,
2 times points. And Deadpool number 2, the movie character is whoops.
Yeah,
Which
what was
character
Which character C was Stan Lee?
in the movie you see
Domino.
a character?
Stopender, Deadpool, or Blind All.
So you either got Deadpool, Blind Owl, Dopinder, or Domino.
I do not remember.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to think.
It's been a minute since I saw it.
Yeah, so when Domino was coming down on the parachute, you could see Stan Lee on the wall.
Yeah.
So they're right there in the frame.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to get last place here. I'm getting there.
Highest climber, Ian. Which character is this?
I don't know. I don't see a character.
Doctor Doom, Doctor Strange, Doctor Seuss, or Doctor Fate?
This is a hard one.
It's not my Kahoot homespun, it's Eric's.
We all know Spectre cheats.
Of course.
We were saying the same thing earlier too.
Spectre gets a hashtag Spectre cheats. Well, you know it's not Dr. Seuss.
It's not Dr.
Seuss.
Dr. Fate.
I think that was Adrian trying to get that last place going.
All right, so coming into this, here we go. Jazzy J is making a comeback.
3 in a row.
Number 12.
What fear does Deadpool have? Ducks, cows, chimichangas, or Madman Magoo?
Okay. I'm going to pick Madman Magoo just because.
I'm Mr. Magoo. Where are my glasses?
There's cows and Madman Magoo, because everyone fears Madman Magoo.
So if you did answer Magoo or cows, you're going to get that right.
What if I answered both?
Oh, here comes metaphorical.
Yep. 3 in a row for Lisa.
Jazzy J is holding strong.
Last question. Which publishing company did DC Comics partner with in the 70s to get into retail locations? J. Jonah Publishing, Whipman Publishing, Publishing, or Madman Magoo Comics?
I hit the wrong one.
You did J. Jonah?
I know the answer.
It's okay. Weren't you going for last place, Adrian?
Oh yeah, I think I'll get it.
Another DC question that has Marvel pictures in it.
That right there is more than a DC. Like,
all right, so let's see who's on the podium.
With 9 out of 13, Lisa.
Lisa.
9 out of 13 is me.
Spectre, the one that created the questions.
10 out of 13. Jazzy
J.
Jazzy J.
Okay, so Jazzy J, you're going to go ahead and contact me on Instagram. We're going to have something to give away for you. So congratulations.
Oh, there's a giveaway?
There's a prize. Awesome.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's
I would be Googling the questions.
Oh, I hope nobody Google. That's just cheating.
Okay, so we definitely, like I said, so the comic books, has been a huge part of the recent community, with us getting together. And so we just want to really just say thank you guys so much for, putting out the support, extending your hand and letting the channels, learn about each other, because there's some great people in the communities, whether it's pop community, comic book community, but we're all under one roof and we're all doing this together. And so that's why we really wanted to have the opportunity to bring you guys in here and help out with this. So it really means a lot for you guys to be part of it. We have John's Comics. How's it going? Batman Popster, Craig Utley, Matthew Callie, Magoo. So obviously Magoo's a big fan of comics.
Yeah.
So one of the things that we wanted to see if we could do, if it was possible, there's a game that we play that you guys play. It's called Lame or Frame.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
I'm familiar.
Do you have the ability to have some paper and pen nearby?
I don't know.
I don't have
You
paper.
tell me.
I don't have paper, but I have backing boards.
Yeah, right. Same
Okay.
here. Exactly what I have.
That's what we do. We do it on backing boards. That's what I do, at least.
All right. So what we would like to do is just kind of do a little quick round with.
I need some actual blank ones because all the ones I just pulled out were ones we already drew on.
What am I drawing now?
How many rounds are you wanting us to do?
We might do like maybe 3 rounds as possible. We'll see. I'm gonna have you challenge. You're gonna be challenged by Jacob, who is my artist.
Oh, we got an artiste in the house.
Isn't that cheating? We're over here trying to just struggle to draw trees, and you're over here bringing out artists.
Hey. It ain't cheating. It's all fun and games and war.
Here we go. Here we go again. Spectre over there cheating again, bringing out the big dog.
Yeah, he already knows everything. He's already got them all pre-drawn.
So
he's like, I've already drew them all.
It took 6 years of art, so.
Oh, geez, thanks.
So what we're going to do is we're going to have the chat. We're going to have the chat give us something superhero related that they can draw. Like, for example, I seen you guys draw like Thor's hammer, Aquaman's trident, things like that. I know that you guys have done stuff like that.
We've done like the symbols, like the superhero symbols. Their superhero weapons, like Thor's hammer, Aquaman's trident. The last one we did the hideouts, hero hideouts. Basically the secret layers.
The back cave, yeah.
Yeah, which apparently I drew a blue hot dog because no one knows what a freaking waterfall looks like.
So what we'd like to do is maybe throw it out to the chat. If there's something we can have you draw, let's go with the weapons. So if we have a weapon, so John's comic says Wolverine fist with claws. So let's start off with that one.
Ooh. Hope I was getting a start line ready. So yeah, Wolverine's fist with claws.
All right. Are we starting already?
And start now.
Okay.
Oh, we lost someone. Jay Blitz.
Jay Blitz. He's running to see what the claws look like.
Yeah, he went to go Google a picture of the claws.
Oh, sorry, I accidentally hit exit because it's falling on top of my keyboard. Guys, Wolverine's my favorite character. I don't need to go look up his claws.
There's 3 of them, just remember.
Oh, shit, I drew 6. I thought there was like 6 fingers, so it was like 6 claws.
And what's the time frame you guys usually give?
He disappeared again. What's the average time frame you guys give each other?
We're gonna do Jay Blitz.
Yeah, I gotta move my drawing area.
What's the average time that you guys provide?
It depends on really the judge when he does it picks it. It really depends on what you're drawing, the amount. We would do 1 minute to 2 minutes, somewhere around there.
Okay. So right now it's 2:11. So we're going to go to 2:12. We're going to give that 1 minute, and then we're going to go ahead and have the chat is going to choose a winner. All right, and we have time.
I used the marker. Hopefully that works.
All right. So Adrian,
Okay.
want to go ahead? We'll go ahead and show yours first.
Okay, so mine are when he lost his adamantium, and they're just bones.
Pass. Somebody get him off the panel.
Hey.
Sure.
Okay, so chat,
I
you have
guess.
Adrian.
That was
Okay,
rude.
so Jay Blitz.
Oh, I thought you were gonna go to someone else next. Hold on.
Here we go. Look at all this cheating going on. No, just throw up the book.
This is what I drew.
Here we go. Look at.
No, I'm just kidding. This is this is it. This is what I actually drew.
Look
Nice.
at this. You guys are horrible.
Yeah, so perfect.
Nope.
It's like exact replica.
I mean, if I had reference, I could draw
come
something
on.
too. If I had a reference,
You just watched me pull this out of
It
a
doesn't
stack
matter.
of books.
come over to me. Javoy.
Adrian's thumb is on the right side.
All right,
Okay,
first
so-
of all,
So is mine.
iconic Wolverine cover. Everybody knows it. Check it out. Wolverine.
You realize his claws like come out from further down his fist, right?
No. That's fine though. But look at I gave you a whole comic book basically, and I even added
And
what they wanted.
that looks like a circle with some triangles, and
no.
hey, sure,
All
if
right.
you call that a fist with claws,
So let's see, Spectre.
and you missed the Hulk in reflection.
Did you didn't draw a Spectre?
No.
Okay. So chat, you guys have those three right there. But now we're gonna go ahead and throw in Jacob's entry.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the artist.
So Jacob drew this on the back.
Here we go. He's gonna have shading and everything. He's gonna have.
He
We
was
can't
able
hear
to do this in the amount of time that he did. So we have Jacob with Wolverine. So go ahead and let's go ahead and let's go ahead and vote. Who do we vote for on this? So go ahead. Do we got Z Collects, Jay Blitz, Adrian, or we're gonna have Jacob?
All I know, they said Wolverine. For all we know, that could be.
He said Wolverine's fist and claws. He
X-23.
didn't say all of it.
All right, we got Z Collect, J Blitz,
Keep them coming.
Adrian, J Blitz, Z
All right,
Collect,
I gotta vote.
J Blitz, Z
Aw.
Collects,
I think Z Collects definitely has
Z
got this one.
Collects.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and give this round to.
But
Z
he didn't
Collect.
draw a full fist, so he kind of failed. Just saying.
So this is something that they do over on the comic book streams. They have chats like this where they get together. Usually Jay Blitz brings in a panel, and it's a great time. And it's one of those things that I love being able to watch you guys be able to do. So now let's go ahead and let's give one more here that we're going to have you guys draw. So chat, let's go ahead. We're still sticking with superhero weapons, something along those lines. So what do we
Logos,
got?
hideouts.
So let's go ahead and draw it. So quick draw is saying a dark saber. So
Now,
here's
quick draw. Are you talking about the Darksaber in Star Wars? Correct.
We got two
You're talking
people
about the
that got-
actual one only created Darksaber that what's his name, the Inquisitor ends up
Okay.
having, or what's his name, or not the Inquisitor, but the one guy in the new Mandalorian apparently has.
So we have Captain America's shield. First two of those things came up twice. So we're gonna go.
Man,
We're
that's
gonna
such
go
a
with Captain
basic
America's
one.
shield.
I'm
So
not adding any color.
Captain America's shield, and we're gonna go ahead and start now.
I got a timer going for 1 minute. 30 seconds. $15. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pencils down.
All right, so we got Captain America's shield. So we're gonna go ahead and since Z Collects won that last round, we'll go ahead and start with Z Collects.
All right, so I'll show you guys the winning drawing. Captain America shield, easy. Big old round circle. But hey, let's give it a little bit of action. You got Captain America up top right here, throwing the shield, of course, knocking out bad guys. So there it is. There's a winning piece, you
Hey,
guys.
I have a question. Do you know how many rings are actually on Captain America's shield?
Yeah, there's enough, just enough for me to do this.
That's not the answer. Do you know how many rings are on Captain America's shield?
All I know is nobody else did this. Everybody else is just going to draw a big old circle, some other circles, and a star in the middle. But,
hey,
you got
mine's going to be the most accurate with the correct amount of rings.
You don't get the full Captain America full effect without some action going.
All right, so let's Jay Blitz. Let's go ahead and see what Jay Blitz has.
All right, guys. So if y'all don't know, that is the correct amount of rings. You got the outer, the second outer, and then the third with the star. That's Captain America's shield.
Wrong.
Right there. Not wrong.
Yeah, anybody can go.
If I had, the blue lined up earlier, I would have had blue in there.
Somebody go call Bulma with their Dragon Ball radar.
We're gonna go ahead and go with Adrian now.
That's orange.
Mine's being shot at, and there's bullets.
That's a target. That's a bullseye target.
It looks like somebody's shooting.
How many rings was that? What?
Look,
One, two,
exactly
three.
what I just said. 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah. So we're
Say it
good.
again. Yeah. You have more than 3 there, my friend.
That's not. It's one. Okay, so it's 1 the outer, 2, and then the third, and then the middle.
All right. So then we also have
4 there.
So now we have Jacob.
Nice.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Look at that throwing action.
All right. So we have our votes in the chat. So let's go ahead and find out. We got Z Collects, Adrian. We have Jay Blitz and Jacob. So here we go.
Look, it's like I'm throwing at it, you guys.
I'm voting for Jacob.
Look, it's like 3D action, you guys.
My vote goes to Jacob.
Yeah, I also vote for
Jacob, Z Collects,
Jacob is how old?
Jacob is 10.
Adrian
is 10.
Jacob.
Yes. Jacob, vote for Jacob, Z. Stop being a hater.
Adrian.
Adrian's got his wife over here voting for him.
So we're going to go ahead and looks like we're
I don't know if that's really his wife.
Looks like Jacob wins.
We're going to give Jacob the win. So Jacob, awesome. So now we're going to get into that third round.
Jacob.
So we're going to see who can come up on top. This third one right here. Okay, Fox, I'm going to check my message real quick. Go ahead and chat. Give us something to draw real quick.
Hero logo. Start now.
A logo?
Yeah, like their symbol, their.
So, let's see what we got here. Oh, so you got.
That's not a logo, and we already did a fist.
Yeah.
Kinetic playing cards.
Quick draw set charge playing cards.
Thor's hammer, Batman's car,
the Flash logo.
Jägermeister.
None of these are logos.
Okay, so we're gonna go with Discovery Bay Comics The Flash.
All right. Everyone ready?
Yep.
And go.
Go. 1 minute.
And Juliana, the single family, I see that you're there. Mods, if we can drop the Cinco families a link to their YouTube.
I think you're gonna need a few more mods. I think there's only one in here.
Well, you have you have Sarah's is possible.
You would
Batman's there. Batman's there.
He's not a mod.
If we can drop a link for the Cinco family.
But Batman's not a mod.
Is there a way of making him one?
You would have to click on his name in the YouTube chat.
On your phone.
On my phone. Okay.
Yeah, you click and make him a mod.
All
right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Boom.
Booyaka. Booyaka. Booyaka.
We were just drawing a logo, right?
Just a logo. All right.
Don't worry, Z was found a way to make it like, oh, look, and he's going really fast. You can't even see the logo. It's a blur.
We'll go with Adrian first, since we want
my logo is going really fast. Shoo, shoo.
What do? He took the patch off his uniform and threw it at somebody? Come on.
Yeah.
Adrian. No.
Not seen the show?
What is up with that lightning bolt, bro?
It comes off.
What's wrong with your lightning bolt? Hey, if you like it, that's all that matters, Adrian. I'm happy for you, buddy.
Yeah.
You're asking what's here.
Okay, so
just like that lightning bolt. See,
so
just like that.
I guess
we're gonna go. So did somebody put one up yet?
Yeah, Adrian put his up.
Okay, so let's go with Z Collects.
All right. Oh dear, baby Jesus.
Is that? Oh, you got lightning and a tornado there?
That's Shazam's logo, by the way. Shazam's is the one that's square at the top. You do realize Flash's is pointed on both ends. Just so you know. Good Shazam logo. That's beautiful.
Think about it, chat. Think about it.
Nope. That is Shazam's logo. Think about it. Go look it up. Don't worry. Y'all are about to find the best one right here.
Okay.
And real quick, we got Jay Blitz.
Oh, baby, look at that. Look at that. The red on the outside of it is for the red shirt of the Flash.
I'm guessing
That's the Flash logo.
You drew that days ago, and you were so proud of it, weren't you?
Flash logo. No, I just redrew it right now. Flash logo. And look, here's my gold and red Sharpie.
I like it.
So we have, just real quick, mods, the Cinco family. We want their link to their YouTube, the Cinco family. And if Batman Popster has put that up, if you go to that channel, I want you to subscribe and put the hashtag Geek Squad. We will be doing a giveaway in regards to that. So that is the channel that I want you to go to. I want you to check them out, show them some love. She is actually in the chat. She will be coming on to talk about her channel soon. So the Cinco family, great family. Okay, so, and Jacob, he went ahead and did his little Flash design.
Even Jacob knew Flash's logo better than you. You looked it up, didn't you? You looked it up, didn't you, Z?
No, I just noticed on his hat.
Look at his hat. Look at his hat.
Oh, man.
Okay, so one more time, who do we got, chat? Who do you want to go ahead and give that to? So the video that you're going to give is for that giveaway should be.
Oh, look, it works both. Oh, wait, it's Flash logo either way. This is awesome.
All right, we got Jay
You got to pretend it's pointed up top and it's reversed. That's all you got to do. A little imagination.
It's still Shazam's logo there, but
no, not if they.
Hold on.
They imagine if they imagine it pointing at top and it's reversed, it's a Flash logo.
It's still.
Real quick,
wait for Jay Blitz. Nothing for
real
anyone
quick.
else.
The video is going to be $7 a pop unboxing. $7 a pop unboxing. So let's go ahead and vote. Who do we going to pick? You have Adrian.
Look, that's Shazam's logo. You drew Shazam's logo. Hey, that's Spider-Man. That's not Flash.
So we got 3 for Jay Blitz. 4 for Jay Blitz.
Y'all are like, here, I'll just see if one of my other ones will beat Jay Blitz's flag. It's too damn good.
Okay, so we have Jay Blitz, it looks like.
Thank
All
you,
right.
chat. Thank you.
So what we're
And
going to
by the
go
way-
ahead and
By the way, these end up going to people. All the ones I'm drawing, they're going to be shipped to people. I've already thrown a couple in other boxes.
awesome. So what we're going to go ahead and do for you guys, so this is Z Collects and Jay Blitz have come out on top. So we're going to have a standoff. So we're going to see who can come out on top of this. So one more round with Jay Blitz and Z Collects. So chat, give us something to draw. Right now, we'll create the starting line. And starting line now.
So it's anything.
Yeah, that's what I noticed.
Gambit's cards, man. Quick draw with that.
Okay, so there we go. We're gonna have we got so far. Let's see, we got Gambit's cards, Bat Signal,
Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan.
And TechBot, that's okay. There's 2 bat signals.
2 bat
Okay,
signals.
so there we go. We got our first. So we're gonna go with the Bat Signal.
We'll give you 90 seconds this time. Starting now. Actually, it was Batman.
I just mind my business, take my place between the pipes. You're right on the pine for you, pal. Hey, buddy. Joey's one. You're 2. I'm back up.
1 minute left.
Oh wow, that went quick.
Quick draw says Mythosaur Skull.
Who's Captain Tim? Captain TV. Oh, I see. You know I don't. That's your job, Charlie.
$30 seconds. $15. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time.
I'm sorry, Jay Blitz.
All right. We'll see. I just wish I had more time to color because I already had to do it up for 30 minutes.
So first, we're gonna give you Jacob's entry first. Just Jacob wanted to throw his entry in there.
Oh, nice.
The Bat Signal.
Yeah.
All right. So Z Collects.
All right, so I went along with what Jacob did. You know, you got to have the actual spotlight going. You know, up on a rooftop. You know, you got
Well, what is that?
Gordon
That's
down
a nice
there.
Wu-Tang symbol. The bat light showing.
So there it is.
That's a nice Wu-Tang symbol. The bat light showing. I mean, you could keep. You should be called in Wu-Tang Clan.
Somebody's just mad because they know they just lost. You guys, check it out.
Come on, man. Get out of here. First off, I can't even tell that's a light. That's all black and white. Bam. The gold is my light. The black is the actual cutout of the shadow of the bat symbol, and that's what the bat symbol looks like. If I had more time to color, it would have been fully colored in. But you know, hey.
All right, you guys
That's
can't
the
even
bat
tell
symbol.
that's a bat signal. You guys.
How can you
That's
not
the
tell
first
that's the
fucking-
bat symbol? That's the bat symbol.
It
Get
was
outta
not the
here.
bat symbol. It was bat
Get outta
signal.
here.
Bat signal.
He said
Okay.
bat symbol, the bat signal. Yes, that's the bat signal. That's the light in the shading because the bat signal is cut out and darkened in. Look it up.
So we're gonna
Come
go
on.
ahead. We're gonna go ahead and let the chat know. So who is the winner? Who are we giving the crown to?
It's so far tied. Wait, that's a double. 3-2.
For me too.
Come on, guys. Y'all are voting for a Wu-Tang
Collect
Clan
going
symbol?
Remember, you guys, this was
right
supposed
out.
to be
I
a
can't
bad
even see.
signal. Bad signal, not bad
That is
symbol.
the bat signal. That is the bat signal.
I mean, you can't tell that's a signal, you guys.
Yes,
This
you
one,
can.
You get the
10-2.
spotlight. You get
I can't tell
Commissioner
that's the
Gordon.
spotlight. That looks like a bunch of lines and squirrelies
And
in the
you get the
Wu-Tang Clan
light.
symbol.
You get the
Hold
light
on.
going up.
Let me look up the Wu-Tang Clan symbol for y'all real quick so y'all can see what I'm talking about.
It's 12-2.
So unfortunately, Jay Blitz, it looks like Z collects a win. So Z collects is going to be the winner. But Jay Blitz, we will give you that. You know, you got that haircut
Look,
today.
That's what he drew. That's what he drew. The Wu-Tang Clan symbol. Look at that, guys. Come on. Mine actually looks like a bat symbol. His looks like a Wu-Tang Clan symbol. Wu-Tang Clan bat symbol. Wu-Tang Clan bat. It's all right. If I had could find my damn black Sharpies that I have lying everywhere.
Adrian, this is what you go with on your show with Jay Blitz, right? You guys, you have that little controversy with Jay Blitz as well on the shows.
No, that's me and Jigs. Oh, wait, look. Wait, look. Hold on.
That's not a. That's a.
Wait. Wait. Hold on. Look to your left. Bat signal is the same. It's the same thing. The bat signal is the same thing. Look up. Batman signal. Look it up. What is his? A circle? You can't even tell it's a light. It's all white and black. At least I colored mine in. The gold, the yellow on the outside is the light. And then if you guys look at the bat signal, the bat symbol is a piece of metal, and the light shines through, and you see nothing but shade there.
All I
that's why
know
the symbol works.
is I won.
That's all right.
The chat knows. The chat knows.
The chat is because they were all Wu-Tang Clan fans. They were all Wu-Tang fans. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I like Wu-Tang.
Batman symbol on his chest.
I look like Wu-Tang.
Exactly.
I like Wu-Tang. I would have voted for you too, honestly, if I wasn't in the competition.
Okay.
You literally drew the Michael Keaton Batman with all you need is some nipples on the side.
Spectre, can we drop?
Which is also his bat signal.
Can we drop a link for Miss J Pop? I'm going to have her come in right now.
Yeah.
So drop the link in the chat real quick. So we're going to bring her on. This is a real quick why Jay Blitz, kind of recovers.
I don't know why, but I have like 1 million black Sharpies, and when I need one, I can't find one. Oh, wait, that's why it's over there.
You already lost. Just take the defeat.
So, Adrian, real quick, do you have anything coming up with anything going on, your shows, anything that you got coming up?
Yeah, I'll be dropping. I did the video with the wife where we did she had to name the Marvel characters, which she did amazing. So, and the next one we're dropping is, I think I'm going to drop it tomorrow, is the DC characters. We do DC characters.
Oh, nice.
Is my wife nerdy? Can she name the DC characters?
I want to do that with Mama J, but with anime characters.
Nice.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah, it is. It was a ton of fun. I gotta admit, it was cool to do something a little different. So.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. I would steal your idea.
Oh,
damn it, man!
I want people everyone should be doing it. Like I think.
Hey, don't let him take all the credit. He stole that idea from somebody else.
Z Collects, do you have anything that you're going on right now that you're promoting, some channels?
No, so I should be doing a push maybe later today, or if I can't get it today, I'll probably do it tomorrow before the auction tomorrow at 8 p.m. Pacific is the auction.
We're not going to try to go for earlier?
Oh, yeah, but we're going to try to go a little bit earlier since it is Memorial Day weekend. So we got to get in contact with all the sellers. But then I want to unbox that gift that I got yesterday, which is right above my shoulder there. Had to cover it since, we did have kids. So, but like I said, I want to get that unboxed and do a video for that. And give a shout out to everybody that, contributed in that awesome roast that we did yesterday. So,
yeah.
All right, we got 2 people down in the back room.
Okay, well, real quick, let's shout out into the chat real quick. So You got JB, Discovery Bay Comics. You got Perry Comics, Batman Popsters, Zombies Garage, Jerry's Mechanics. We appreciate you guys being here. A lot of people have come in and out and helping out and supporting. That's what the communities are about. Just being able to show the love. So we definitely appreciate being here and helping out in the chat. So we have, let's see, real quick. So let's go ahead and bring in, first, let's go ahead and bring in Miss J Pops. Hey, Juliana, how are you? So let's go ahead and bring in, first, let's go ahead and bring in Miss J Pops.
You still have your YouTube on.
Yeah. Hey, Juliana, how are you?
Oh, hey, you guys. What's up?
Okay, so Miss J Pops.
You still have your YouTube on.
Hey, Juliana, how are you?
Oh, hey, you guys.
Juliana,
Good, and you guys? It's a
Juliana,
little
turn your YouTube off.
Or mute it.
Mute your YouTube. Juliana,
Good, and you guys? It's a
Juliana, turn your YouTube off.
Or mute it.
Mute your YouTube.
Is it better now?
Yeah, I think that's okay.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
It's because I had it onto because my Apple computer and my phone are like linked together, so I had it on both.
No problem. So Juliana, I wanted to bring you on. Like I said, you're an up-and-coming channel. I know you've been very supportive. So I wanted to give you an opportunity to come and talk about your channel, your family, things that are going on with you. So you want to go ahead and give us a breakdown?
Yeah, so we are the Cinco family. We chose that name because I have 5 siblings, including myself.
Can we make her big, Spectre?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
And I started collecting Funko Pops, I want to say like a year, like really, really getting into it about a year ago. My first ever Funko Pop was Jace from Duck Dynasty. My mom bought it for me at the 99-cent store. And we didn't even know like what Funko Pops at the time was. But she knew I liked Duck Dynasty, so she bought it for me. But like throughout our moves and stuff, I mean, I like ripped open that box. I didn't know like what I guess like collecting was at the time. And I just kept like the little figure. But now, as you can see, I keep them all in like boxes and stuff. So I like doing that. I've always been a collector. My mom collects Mickey Mouse. She's a big fan of Mickey Mouse. My dad's a car collector. He likes cars and stuff like that. And tools. He collects tools. So I've always just been in a family of collectors. And so basically my channel's about is we do like unboxings, or sometimes I'll do like stuff with my siblings because I have, 4 other siblings. So there's kind of a lot of us. It's never boring, especially during the pandemic. There's stuff to do every day here with them. So I've just been doing that. And so that's
okay. Well, that is
awesome. About our channel.
We have in the chat, we have your video linked. So definitely, if you go to that video and you go ahead and put the hashtag, we're going to be doing a giveaway based off of that video. So the entries we will pull from there. So like I said, check out Miss J Pops, the Cinco family, great family. They're starting out. They need all the love and support. So like I said, check out Miss J Pops, the Cinco family, great family. They're starting out. They need all the love.
YouTube's on again.
Yeah.
All right. So the link that Batman Popster, that link you're dropping, it's a dead link.
Yeah, it's not pulling up anymore.
So the link that Batman. What's their channel?
The Cinco family. The Cinco family.
Okay.
we're gonna go ahead and so Juliana, I appreciate you coming on and talking about you.
What did you guys say?
We appreciate you coming on, talking about your channel. We're gonna go ahead and send some people your way, promote some love for you, and like I said, we appreciate you spending the time with us today, and we just want to be able to help you out. So is there anything that you got going on? Anything that you want to, promote that you have going on?
Sounds good. Thank you guys so much. We appreciate all of you guys. We like making people smile here on our channel. So go ahead and subscribe. We do a lot of giveaways. We like giving back and stuff like that. I know for my 200 subscriber giveaway, we're going to do a pretty big giveaway. So if you guys go to my Instagram at ms.jpop, you'll be able to see the giveaway that we're doing for that. So yeah, just come on, you guys, and thank you guys for having me.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Thank you. All right.
Just saying.
All right. So, like I said, we want to do the same thing. There's a lot of people that have helped support us when we first started out. There's a lot of people that helped us in our push from that 300 to 400 range, like Z Collects, J Blitz. You have up and coming channels that are just very supportive, like Adrian APM, that deserves, the love. And so definitely check these channels out, give them some support. If you like what you see, go ahead and subscribe. Like I said, they are just trying to do the same thing that everybody else here is doing, and we all share the same passion. So definitely go ahead and link in the chat that YouTube, put in their hashtag Geek Squad, and we're going to pull a winner from there.
Which video are we doing? Because the one you
put going to be 7 pops or seven pop. What was it? 7 pops.
$7 a pop. The $7 a pop one.
And then we're putting hashtag Geek Family.
Hashtag Geek Squad.
Okay.
All right. So
there's still one more person in the back room.
All right. So let's go ahead and add in Chris, Mr. TechBot. How are you?
What's going on, guys?
Your daughter's got a birthday coming up too, correct?
Yeah, we had the party for her earlier. I had the whole house full of kids running around, little girls running around everywhere, and now I've got the house to myself.
Awesome. Well, a happy birthday to your daughter.
Yep, happy birthday.
Hey Z, should we do what we normally do on birthdays?
What's that?
Why am I afraid by this?
We sing happy birthday.
And I'm definitely afraid by this.
Yeah, but it's not his birthday. It's his daughter's, and she's not even,
She's not even there. I think they went out to go do something. I don't know.
You can be like, hey, look at these lunatics sing you happy birthday.
So, Mr. TechBot, you want to give us a little idea about your channel, what you dive into? I know that you are a big fan of a certain character. So
yeah, you were killing me with that one the other day, because I swear JB kind of pigeonholed me on that one.
So what? Go ahead and give us a breakdown of your character.
I'm as you can see back here, I'm a giant, Captain America fan. He had put it on. I think we were doing that sale the other day, and JB Olsen at the last minute started tossing things on in there for Captain America. And what the funniest part was, I was watching it. My wife's literally sitting on the floor right next to me folding laundry. And every time the Captain America name would pop up, she was looking at me going, okay, how many are you going to buy this time? So, of course, I had to buy some because I got called out on it. But yeah. But I do all kinds of things. I'm an old school. I remember being a kid, sitting in the comic book shops. Unfortunately, as life went, I stepped out of it for a while. And now I'm kind of getting back in. Do Funkos, do comic books. My channel is more about. I do a lot of mystery boxes. Any mystery box I can find, whether it's Funko boxes, I can find comic boxes, I can find Z boxes, band boxes, whatever I can find. I jump on and open them up. My biggest things right now are Funko and comics. And
you just missed my mystery box.
Which one did you do?
Hey, hand me one of those boxes out of there.
And I do one too. We've done some great ones.
He's gonna
Yeah,
show
Adrian
you.
APM. Adrian APM is.
He's gonna show you, but they're all sold out.
Hey, LBD.
They are all sold out, but
Well, I'll have to grab them the next time you guys do it.
yeah, I'm gonna do them again. But these are actually wood boxes,
Nice.
and I did mystery boxes, and
Is
I put my logo.
Is that done with a glow forge?
I didn't actually do it. One of the guys in the community makes them.
That's
His
pretty
mom
cool.
has them, and he put one. And as soon as the first time I ever saw it, I was like, "Hey, I usually do I've done mystery boxes before. I was like, hey,
Yeah.
I want 10 of these. I'm gonna do a mystery box."
Well,
So-
I've been getting it because I've been trying to get more. I've been establishing myself in the Funko community, and I've known a few people. I've luckily been communicating lately with Metaphorical. Great guy, guy's full of knowledge, I just started watching the JB's channel, and I want to get more into the comic community with you guys, and go from there. But I do have I think I have a live stream I do every Friday with Wayne Co. Studios, and we were actually talking recently, like what's your most sought after book you've always wanted. And I told him there's two of them I want. Is Captain America #1, where it's got Captain punching Hitler, because that's just cool. And 2 is got to be the 9/11 Spider-Man issue.
Yep.
Which one?
It's the all black one.
The all black one.
Is it 36 or 56?
36.
Yeah.
Amazing Spider-Man 36.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I saw
all
the cover
black.
of that, and I always thought it was kind of cool, because I thought it was, the fact that Spider-Man was always based in New York, and they had to give some sort of answer, from it,
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was kind of cool. But I'm a Marvel guy through and through. But I will still say that I think that DC, their comics sometimes have better storylines, better writing sometimes than Marvel, but I'm a Marvel guy, 100%.
I cannot agree.
I
You can't name a single DC story that's as good as the Thor run that's going on right now, the Venom run, any of the newer runs. You can't find a single DC that's good as them.
Well, I'm reading right now.
Thor now.
Right now I just got finished reading the. There's a 3-set series. There's an old series of Punisher and Nam from back in the 90s or something like that. That was actually pretty interesting.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I just have fun doing what I'm doing. So, I think I've subscribed to a couple of you guys. Z-Flex, I don't know if I've hit you up, but I think I already did recently. But definitely I've watched a lot of your shows and really enjoyed. I gained a lot of knowledge from you guys.
Hey, so real quick, I have a guest that I'm actually going to bring on. That's going to be exciting to bring on here. And I'm just going to need to put one of you guys here in the back room so we can get him up and full screen.
Put me in back, man.
But he has arrived, so.
You can put me in the back. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'll watch from the back.
Okay, so go ahead, Spectre, put somebody in the back. And let's go ahead and drop that link in the chat real quick.
Yep.
We have a surprise for you guys. And then once we're going to go ahead and put full screen as well.
Okay. As soon as I see him, I'll do that.
So here, Brandy. So has he arrived in yet?
Not yet.
All right. Let's Mr. TechBot, real quick. Do you have anything that you got coming up heading into next week?
Yeah, I've got a couple. I'm debating about my second one for the week, but I've got one that's filmed. I just got to finish editing it. I opened up. I found 2 comic books I recently got. I finally went to a comic book shop recently after everything started opening up, and it was so nice to get back into a comic shop. I got to tell you that. But this one's actually pretty cool. I didn't go into too much of detail about the shop, but I did talk to the owner. I'm actually going to do a video just on this guy's shop. I mean, there's a bar in this comic book shop, and it's awesome. So something we're going to check out here later on. But we got some comics, we got some Funko Pops. I got a special guest from the Dead Skeleton Show, and but yeah, I've got a whole stack of boxes in the back between Funkos and comics and all kinds of stuff. So I think I got 2 band boxes coming up in the next couple of weeks.
Oh yeah,
right
some
now.
band boxes. Those. I'm excited. I've seen some of you open up some of those boxes, and I mean they're really exciting. I'm actually looking forward to my first horror box, hopefully to come sometime this month. I know that's the hard part is it takes a while, you know.
It does, especially like the band boxes at least tell you that sometimes of the themes, and Z boxes do tell you the themes, but I don't really keep a track of the Z boxes, and I kind of like the fact that I have absolutely no idea what's in any of these boxes. And it's kind of interesting me. I mean, I think even some of the other characters there, the signatures you get, are great. So,
All right, you ready, Eric?
Yeah, let's go ahead and full screen. So we have a surprise guest for the chat. So we are going to welcome in that surprise guest. And he's known throughout the community as Fox Crown. But today he is Quail Man.
It's Grail Man!
We have a
wow, man.
Grail Man! It's Grail Man! Grail Man!
So we had that surprise appearance by Quail Man.
Wow.
So
That was
not every
very
day that
interesting,
you
Fox.
get to have Quail Man drop by and say hi. So that is definitely a new character.
He should have shaved his face and his head and left only 3 hairs on the top.
Right.
Don't tell him that. You might actually do it.
That's the first
don't
issue
do it,
right
Fox.
there. That is the first issue.
appearance.
Quail Man.
First appearance.
Awesome. So I know Jacob, I don't know what to tell you about that, but that is one of those things that maybe we have to talk about a little bit later on with Quail Man. So
he needs to know what show that's from before he knows who Quail Man is.
Yeah.
He had that flocked Quail Man. What was it? The chest, or is it the flocked Quail Man chase? So let me ask you this real quick. In the pop community, we have chases. We have different versions. So in comic books, you guys would have variants.
Yeah,
So
which
different
is
covers.
basically the same thing, just different name.
Yeah.
And some are chases because there's variants that have limited runs of only 500. So, Like the trade will be like you get as many as you want, but then the variant, which is a virgin, which has none of the lettering, can be only 500 of that print.
So I know one of the variants are the covers that we recently got in the comic book swap was the deceased line. So you have like it, you have we got the
Yeah.
got the Nightmare on Elm Street. So that is a really cool series that I'd like to continue to collect. Is there variants that stand out for you?
I know. I had a live show the other day, and Meta just actually won the Absolute Car Ranch variant I had.
Okay. What a awesome. What is
Ooh,
that?
that one's awesome, man.
So this is a X-Men number 5, Dark Phoenix, Virgin variant. There's also the regular Phoenix, where she's wearing the green, of course. And it's actually number 445 out of 600. The artist is J.N. Coletto. But this is a hot
That was
book.
awesome.
So real quick before we get into the other ones, I just want to say, like I said, much love to Fox Crown, the quail. He does so much in the community, coming on to live streams and doing some cosplay. If we can drop the link to his channel, he has some YouTube videos that he puts up for him and Doug. So Foxy, we love you. We love you so much. And thank you. Juliana, the Cinco family, happy birthday to you. Because
Happy
I know
birthday.
that you got a birthday coming up. So why don't we go ahead and do this Spectre real quick? Can you go to that link and see how many comments we have?
Yeah.
Hey, that's not the link.
So with the Z Collect, you want to hold it? Okay, there you go. Z hold.
Oh,
this is
he's got the
original.
She-Hulk out.
Yeah, so this is original. Then you have they did a zombie version of it.
Oh, nice.
And
I have one.
They did a Street Fighter version of it.
Oh, She Blanca.
Yeah, the She Blanca. Yep, I have that one.
So
We got 25 comments.
Oh, no wonder you got rid of that other one. You have 2.
yeah.
Ooh, that's a good Batman.
So real quick, what we're going to do here is 258, 259. So if you have not commented on the link to the Cinco family, you better go over there now and do that. We're going to go ahead and do the giveaway. So we have comments on there. How many did you say that was?
25.
25. So we have 25 comments. If you have not commented, you better head on over there. The Cinco family, there should be a link in the chat. You're going to go ahead and put that hashtag, and then we're going to go ahead and run that giveaway. So let's go ahead and 25 comments. Let's pull that up. And then one of the things also, Jacob really, really good at drawing. And he wanted to show you, I mean, when he takes his time with it, this is one of the things that he did here.
Oh, awesome.
Oh wow.
So yeah, when he
really
sits
good.
down,
That's pretty good.
and puts his time to it, I mean, he'll do that. So
Hey, man, keep that up, man.
So we have 19 comics with the hashtag.
That is really good. Don't let anyone tell you different.
Thank you.
okay, so you have. So can we load that in to a comment picker?
Yep.
And let's go ahead and get us a winner. So what we're doing a little bit with the giveaways, guys, is instead of, I know a lot of times people will put things up that we're giving away, but what I wanted to do a little bit different was the winner, I'm going to have you reach out to me and give you some options, because sometimes, like if you're a Disney fan and it's a horror pop that's up, you don't want to win a horror pop, you want to win a Disney pop, or if you're not a Star Wars fan and somebody's putting up a Star Wars for the win. So I wanted to give everybody an opportunity to participate, and then based on who wins, I can reach out and see what they like.
Hey, can I do a quick shout out?
Yeah.
If anybody has a Shiva pop from Walking Dead, I'm looking for one.
How's that? That's not a shout out. I thought you were gonna shout somebody out.
Yeah.
No, I want to do a quick shout out.
I actually just had one of those a week ago and I sold it.
Some, you know what goes after some.
So Jay Blitz, there's actually some mystery boxes that you can buy, and some of people were pulling that pop in the mystery boxes. So I know that there are some people out there.
Where are said mystery boxes?
I don't know if by chance, if Allison, if you're in the chat, I want to see your name. If you are there by chance, because I know Allison was one that pulled one of those.
Yes, I do want the Shiva. I have Ezekiel.
It was Chrono Toys. Chrono Toys did mystery boxes, so you might want to check Chrono Toys. Sometimes they do a lot of those.
Chrono sells out quick sometimes though too.
Yeah.
Oh, well, if anybody has one, you can hit me up on IG, jblitz_comic.
Jay, if I get another one in another box, I'll hit you up, brother.
Yeah, because I'm the Walking Dead fan, so I'm trying to collect them. But I have Ezekiel, and I have to have Shiva if I have Ezekiel, right?
I do have two that I don't necessarily collect the brands of them, but I get them in, and every time I get them in, they sell out, with Walking Dead and Stranger Things.
All right, well, let's go ahead and let's get us a winner.
These competitors to go out and compete for 600 grueling miles.
And here we go.
And the winner.
They've been at it since early this morning. So
Dallas, cereal collector. All right. Well, I know Dallas because Dallas and I do a stream on Friday nights. We just had our session number 1, and this last Friday it went really well. But we are going to do a stream every Friday night at 7:30 Pacific time.
Dallas.
So congratulations, Dallas. You can obviously hit me up and we will talk about that. Mark, how are you? The Nerd Bar, Mark. Awesome. Congratulations, Dallas. So, Pop Scott, are you anywhere nearby? I know you were doing some things with the wife. Pop Scott, if I see you, I'm gonna have Pop Scott come in real quick if possible.
For all y'all Joker fans.
So
in the top 10 as far as points go, so we got to keep working hard. And this is a great place to do it for us. It's been good in the past. All right, well, good luck.
Got quiet.
Where's so real quick, with the comic books, Z collects. I'm gonna.
Why'd you turn all the fans off?
How long have you been collecting comics? Like, I mean, how long has comic books been something for you?
Comics book been something for me for a long time, but I seriously started collecting again probably about 2 years ago or so. Just yeah.
Okay.
But so now, and when I started, it was more like I was collecting everything and anything. So now, with these auctions, I'm able to let go of stuff that I really don't care about and focus my comics to a certain, almost like just tailor it to myself and what I really want to collect.
So if you had to run out the building and you can only grab one comic book,
Maybe 600 miles. I got to figure it out.
you have that one that you hold dear to your heart.
He ain't grabbing a comic book. He's grabbing that She-Hulk statue he got last night.
Oh yeah, I did get. Yeah, I probably will take that now.
Okay.
He's like, who cares about the comic books? Me, I'm just gonna burn with them.
Okay. Do we have? Okay. Pop Scott is here, so I want to do this real quick. So, Mr. Techbot, I'm going to put you in the back real quick.
Well, actually, I'll just let you. I'm just gonna take off. As you know, I work late night, so I gotta go get some sleep before I head into work. So, just want to thank you, you guys. Congratulations on your 400 subscriber.
Thank you so much.
Keep it going, man. And I'm sure we'll hit it. We'll do some chats in the future.
All right, much love,
Mr. Techbot.
Take it easy, guys.
Hey.
Whoa.
There we go.
What's up, Pop Scott?
What up?
How you do today?
How are you?
So, Pop Scott, a great friend of ours and a great supporter. One of the reasons why I wanted to bring him on was we did a 10 channel for the comics and 10 channels for Pops, and we did a swap. And that swap involved Pop Scott and also Adrian APM. So I wanted to introduce them and just let them know, what was sent out. They were able to kind of send Pops. So that's how it worked, right? Pop Scott, you sent out
Yeah,
from Pops his direction.
Yeah, it's gonna pop to Adrian.
You want to go ahead and talk about that, or
Yeah,
your involvement?
That's a difficult thing to do to begin with. I mean, to send stuff to somebody because you don't know what they got. So hopefully I sent some stuff that you did not have.
Oh no, I didn't have any of those. So that was kind of cool.
I tried to stick. I could have went different directions. I just stuck with the Spider-Man thing. So
shut the door, bud.
Hopefully
I'm
you
definitely
enjoy it.
happy the way you went with it.
Good. Happy birthday, Jacob.
Thank you.
Oh, happy birthday.
Well, he just recently had his. They're really close. But Logan was May 21st. So Logan.
Oh wow, this was 3 days ago.
Logan is now a teenager. So now I'm dealing with that. So I have to put a lock on the refrigerator because combination lock or something, because it's like every time I turn around, he's taking something upstairs, and it's like, oh my God. So for those of you that have kids and in that direction, the teenagers, those years, I have fun times ahead.
Yeah, these are boys. At least they're boys.
Yeah. So, Pop Scott, real quick, you want to talk about anything that you got going on?
Just the usual boxes. I got some comic boxes coming. Z Collects, thanks for getting me to past 300 a couple weeks ago. I appreciate what you do. That's awesome. I mean, I just started Pops. I started collecting Pops like 6 months ago. Comics I collected back in the 90s, so I've been on and off, and I plan on going back. My local comic place is actually opening up this week, so I'll be visiting that place for sure.
Very nice.
It's just hard. YouTube's a hard thing. YouTube's hard for time management.
It's been easy lately because of all.
It has, but I can't just be on here 24 hours or I'll get grounded.
We also
didn't like it.
She's fine.
So like I said, Z Collects, like I said, we really appreciate on this community side. We also have Mark, the Nerd Bar, who's in the chat, and he's just letting you know he's sending some love your way as well. Definitely the ability to push our channels and help us out when that's something that you don't have to do. You're doing it because you want to do it, and you just have been able to spread the love. So we really appreciate that.
Yeah, and like
can I time out everybody real quick?
What happened?
We're playing taps for the race. All right, we're good. Sorry, taps for the race. You guys know Memorial Day is coming up tomorrow. If you don't know what taps is, that's what they play, in memorial for all the fallen soldiers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Doctor said he would lose his job.
But like I was saying, a couple of weeks ago when I pushed somebody, I think they went to 500. They came into the chat and said, hey, I was kind of thinking that nobody's watching the channel, and I didn't know if I was going to keep making videos. So, this push or whatever, this support, watching people come over and watching the videos, I'm going to try to get more videos out. And that's what I hope just keeps happening. It's not, if you are in that tough spot where you're not seeing that subscriber count go up, sometimes you'll just get frustrated or, and that's just not what we want as a community. We want to just keep making that content for everybody. And so hopefully, those pushes that I did do for people, hopefully that's like, okay, now with this push that I got, reached that different milestone, let's keep making some content. Let's keep growing.
Well, we definitely appreciate, all that you've done. And like I said, these are communities that are coming together. And I'm sure everybody in our community, the pop community, would be more than willing to do anything to help you out. So you just let us know. and we would do the best that we can to help your channel as much as possible. But you've done a great job as it is, so we give you much love.
Yeah.
So it's a late entry.
Well, it was a couple weeks ago. There was a weekend, and then my phone was blowing up, and I even told the wife. I said, I don't even know who Z Collects is. I had never met her before. And I said, but it's freaking awesome.
Yeah, like what I said, it's not like I'm finding your guys' channel because there's so many pop channels, there's so many comic channels. Nice. That's what you drew?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, see, he that's why I said Spectre cheats. He waits for the whole entire time, and he just keeps drawing and drawing and drawing, and then he's like, okay, here's what I got. Spectre's actually an Iron Man fan. He's a really huge Iron Man fan. But we have so Mark, he's going to be posting his 600 sub giveaway video tomorrow, thanks to Z Collects. And and that's the thing, people do put in your ear some of the channels to shout out, but you still have that option to promote that yes or no, so so you have a big part of that. And and that's what this community is all about, is not necessarily, as everybody grows, to not forget the little people, the other people that are starting out.
Exactly.
And Jay Blitz, yesterday you had a small animal on your head, so let me tell you, your haircut looks awesome.
I know, man. I feel a whole lot better too. I'm not gonna lie.
And I'm over here without.
So
yeah,
are you gonna?
I was doing stuff. I was getting, cleaning outside and stuff, and then David hit me up on Instagram like, "Hey, are you coming on?" I was like, "Oh man, I totally forgot." So I was like, "Yeah, let me just hop on real quick." Oy.
Jay Blitz, are you gonna keep the beard? Are you gonna keep that growing?
Oh yeah, no, Jay Blitz don't shave the beard. The beard that was before Corona. It's during Corona. It's gonna be after Corona. Ever since I got out of the military, it's just Jay Blitz and his beard. All right, there's only one true love, and it's my beard.
So I want to touch on that real quick a little bit. I mean, obviously with your channel, with vets, and we do have Memorial Day. Anything that you want to kind of throw out there in regards? Anything that you want to kind of, like I said, this is a Memorial Day weekend. We have a lot to appreciate and kind of just remember, and so I know that your channel highlights that a lot.
Yeah, I'm gonna be on tomorrow for sure. Probably throughout the day. I'm probably gonna start early and just be on all day, at least until we start that auction. And then tomorrow during the auction, I know I am gonna be doing all the books that I sell during auction tomorrow. Depending on the price range, will go from either 100% of it will go 100% to about 50% of the money from the books will go towards a charity. I think I'm gonna do Wounded Warrior Project because it's just a big one I've always supported. I know it's Memorial Day, but you all don't know Wounded Warrior Project actually supports more than just Wounded Warriors. They actually help the families of soldiers and stuff like that as well. So that's why I'm probably gonna have it all go to. I'm gonna probably donate a lot of that for tomorrow's funds to them.
We also have, like, in the pop community, we have a Bands for Arms, where he throws out mystery boxes. He doesn't charge for the shipping. All the money that he raises goes to like communities to support stuff like that as well.
That's his name, Bands for Arms.
Bands for Arms. His name's Nick.
I'm gonna have to look him up because I'm all about charities. I like that stuff.
Yeah, he's a super cool guy. What he does is he gets donated military uniforms, and he cuts them to make like these bracelets that have like superheroes and stuff on them.
Oh, okay.
And all the profits
Nice.
of that go towards Wounded
This
Warrior.
is the only bracelet I wear, and if anybody who's ever served or a vet knows what it is. It's the only bracelet. I had two of them. One of them broke.
Spectre, you've actually visited there, haven't you?
Yeah, we did 20-minute drive.
Nice.
From where I am.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Super cool guy. He's worked on a lot of movies, like the Aquaman movie. He actually worked on the Black Manta suit.
Nice.
He did a lot of stuff with Stan Lee, and All sorts of
Yeah,
cool stuff.
I'm gonna have to definitely get some stuff from him because that's awesome.
I think he just helped with Scoob, the new Scooby-Doo movie that just came out. He was helping with that.
Yeah, so on Tuesday nights, Pop Couple, they do a live where people compete with his mystery boxes. And so, like, I know for all of us involved, we have been on that. Spectre, Pop Scott, myself. And so we do little, battles with the mystery boxes. And then he usually donates to the winner something, special. And like I said, it's for a great cause. That's why I don't mind buying the boxes, because I know where they're going to.
Yeah.
So he's a
How
great.
often does he put them out?
Well, he put them out because his shop was closed. So he had a way of being able to reach out to us. There is his link, the Bands for Arms, and sometimes he'll have the mystery boxes on those, and you have to kind of check and find them. He doesn't really always advertise them, but once you do find the links, they sell out pretty fast because, like I said, $12.99 a box and free shipping. And he usually runs deals like it's 3 boxes. You buy 3, get 1 free to like the first 30 people that can get in on that. So, but he's definitely has some great stuff going on down there.
Nice. And when he drops them on Instagram or YouTube.
Instagram, I believe.
That's what I'm trying to find out.
He posts on Instagram, and I go to his
My
posts.
head, bro. I heard that shit.
This right here. So
you flopped.
The Black Mana. Right here, the Black Mana Pop. JB.
Oh, nice.
So he signed it. So he helped design this costume, and that's his logo right there. So Spectre, you want to make it big?
Yeah.
So
that's
right there,
that's the logo right there. For the Bands for Arms.
yeah. And then he signed it. Like I said, he worked on this costume.
That's awesome. I found him on Instagram.
The one thing that you will have to know, like if you do buy his mystery boxes, you have to be patient. You cannot. Some people in the past have said, "Hey, where's my boxes? Where's my boxes?" And then he'll turn around and just refund you the money. He doesn't put up with anything. It's like he's going to ship them out when he's going to ship them out. He gives you a date when he ships them out. But the thing is it is for charity, and you just got to be patient. But he's a great guy. He got a lot of things going on. So if you get a chance to reach out to him, be sure to do that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
And then,
yeah, I'm checking out his page right now.
Yeah, here's a couple of like his bands that he does.
Spectre, does he have a box out now?
I do not know. I don't usually do the ordering.
Gotcha.
Mama J takes care of all that. She does all the hard work. I'm just here because I look good.
Yeah. And witty. I love the comments. I laugh my ass off. Laugh my butt off just listening to you.
Yeah, I got my own channel I deal with.
Oh, I subscribe.
You do Twitch, right?
I do Twitch, and then whenever I'm not lazy and I get around to it, I edit the videos and put them on YouTube.
Yeah, Jerry the mechanic is saying that he has some boxes left. I'm going to check that out.
Nice.
Okay.
Adrian, do you do any video games, anything as well, or?
No, haven't really done any video game things. I used to play, but
Adrian, you're pretty lucky. You got your wife there that was spot on 100% on her little quiz she took on that video.
That blew my, like, you can see my excitement and like that she knows it. I'm like, wait, what? Like, how? Like, and some might say, oh, they were easy, but it's like, you don't collect comics or know it. Like,
they were easy, but there's a couple ones that were. If you got them.
I mean, I was happy.
It took her a second to get that.
I loved it.
Which one was it?
The Fantastic Four. It took her a second.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, she called them the
like,
A-team.
The A-team, yeah.
So real quick, I'm gonna have so it was Logan's birthday, and we have somebody in the chat that had sent him a card. Sarah Aldrich. She's a great supporter in the community. You guys might get a chance to know her, but she does a lot of moderating, supporting, promoting. She's kind of like, in the sense of, she'll do like what Elizabeth does, just on, certain like Instagram. She'll promote some stuff. And Elizabeth's wanted to be here, but she's moving right now, so it's congratulations to her. She gets to get into her house. So we definitely love Elizabeth and all that she does. So if you want to go ahead, Spectre, make Logan big.
Yep.
So like I said, now I have a teenager, so God help me. Batman card.
They all love Flash, huh?
To the coolest birthday boy this side of Gotham City. Happy birthday. Happy 13th birthday, Logan. So we appreciate that, Sarah. Like I said, one of the things in the community that we've always seen is the support and the love. Everybody, reaches out and helps each other, and that's what we really am floored by that. The generosity that people do. Sometimes a package will just show up and people send you something and you're like, like you guys do something similar to that. The comic book side, what do you guys call that? I believe it's a AO.
Oh, the AOKs.
Yeah, AOK.
Yeah.
Act of kindness, yeah.
So you guys do an act of kindness. What does that usually involve? Like, how do you go? Do you just whoever you decide you want to hit up, you just send them something, or
Yeah, it just there's nothing. Usually, it's it's we try to keep it a surprise. So if I'm trying to send something, let's say to Adrian, I'm gonna hit up people that probably know his address, get his address that way, and then just send it out to him, and then I'll label somewhere on the box or inside the box saying, hey, this is an AOK, blah blah, and have them enjoy it.
Z, are you trying to say you're sending me something?
That's why you have to
well, we absolutely. I mean, I love seeing that. I mean, we do a lot of that here. We get people in the community like Dead Zone, that helps out a lot. Fox Crown, he's always donating, as far as like his waffles, he's donating his time. And when you get people that, are putting that out there, that's what this community is about, and that's one of the reasons why we wanted you guys here today to help out, to show what you guys do on your side, how awesome that is.
Yeah.
But, the communities, they're starting to come together. We have some other things in the horizon. I know that Mama J is putting together. So I think it's a beginning of some great things coming up. So,
yeah.
And anytime you guys need, our assistance, let us know. I'm sure there's a lot of people who would love to help out. So, it's the comic pop community.
I'm gonna bolt because if I don't go out and help her clean some stuff in the yard, she's not gonna feed me.
No, I totally understand. I appreciate Scott popping on. I wanted to, get you in contact with Adrian.
Yeah, thank you.
And just get an
I'll be
opportunity
reaching out
to.
to Jay Blitz, Adrian C Collect. I'll be reaching out, I'm sure, just for help when I'm down this road of comics. I need help. If I have questions, I'll be. Anytime you guys want to do lives, whatever, feel free. I'm always in your guys' auctions. I lurk. I'm just holding my finger over that button, ready to. One of these days, I'll get
a lot of people do. Yeah.
One of these days, I'll get the nerve to actually bid on something. But so
yeah,
we'll
Pop Scott is our community bouncer. So, like I said, he's one of those guys where he handles all the business. We need him to go in and bounce people out. He's your man.
Yeah. Back in the day, maybe I'm getting old. Spectre, good seeing you. Keep up the witty comments. I love it. I'm going to be reaching out to you, my friend, because I'm having some issues, or not issues, but some questions on some computer issues. So I know you're tech savvy. So two boys and their pops. Logan, happy birthday. Happy 400. Road to 500 very soon. So you guys all have a good evening. I'll be talking to you soon.
Much love. Thank you. Appreciate it, Scott.
All right. Good night. Later.
All right. So, yeah, that's kind of where we're at. I just, for the most part, wanted to get the comic book people to come in here, kind of give an idea of what you guys do. When you do that lame or frame game, you guys are doing your auctions. You guys have a lot of activity. I know Metaphorical, he is actually going to be on our stream session coming this Friday. We're going to be involved in something for him probably later on this evening as well. So as you can see, the communities find ways to work together. I know Rod has helped out as well, and you have Discovery Bay, Comics, who continuously puts out shows and involves the channels. So, anybody want to add anything out there that we missed, or anything that you need to get out there by chance? Anything else?
Hold on, Mama J left me a note for anything.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this. Here's a question from the chat. Since you guys do comics, do you get a lot of horror comics in the auctions?
We can.
Yeah,
we can. If you're looking in the horror, we don't have too many people who ask for them.
Exactly.
But we could get them.
If you do see a horror comics, it's usually, if you're looking for good ones, they're going to be Golden Age. So
yeah.
Golden Age. Okay. And that's the thing, you have people that have certain lines. Like some people love DC, some people love Marvel, some, your horror. I mean, I know in these comic auctions, okay, sometimes people will comment like, oh, that's a steal for $2 or $3, like that you have a lot of people that are going after that same number. Like if you get a free round, like Wink Inc., has a tendency to buy free rounds. And so you're throwing a number up there to claim a book. And sometimes you guys are trying to claim that book too that are in the auction. So what's, is there certain things to look for with comic books? I know for Pops, we want the condition to be pristine. We don't want the boxes to be damaged on the corners.
Exactly.
So what do you guys look for in a comic book?
Basically, the same thing you look for in the pop box is the same thing we're looking for in a comic. We don't want it dirty. A lot of the stuff can be cleaned off a comic. So depending, like this one I have here, like the She-Hulk. I don't know if you guys could tell on the camera, but it's kind of darker. And that's just because it has a whole bunch of dirt on the cover. So a lot of that stuff can be cleaned. So then you got your creases on the spine is the big one. With people reading the books, you'll get spine ticks. Let me see if I could.
I'm opening it.
Back there, can we make them big?
Yeah.
So as you can see right there on the building, you got some spine ticks. So you got a regular spine tick that doesn't break color. So it can be pressed out. So in a press machine, you can press them out. So right there, you can see all the black, all that dirt and grime, all that stuff should be able to clean out pretty nicely. And then you got your color breaking ticks right there on the building where, even without a press and a cleaning, that you're not going to, put paint back on the cover. So it's just stuff you look for. And then you got your corners, make sure they're nice and sharp on all four,
Nice.
But then like for when you're at the lower, you're doing $1 and $2 rounds. Usually that's you'll get a bigger book. Let's say it's a $10 book, but because it's dirty or it does have some spine ticks, it's going to be that $1 to $2 range.
So one of the things that is also common that I wanted to ask about. So for us, we can get pops that are signed by, say, the actor or the creator, and it puts the value up in the pop. Now, if somebody signs a comic book like Spectre has right there, if somebody signs a comic book, does that take the value away, or is that something that you want to have?
No, it depends. I mean, it's just like a pop. if someone say I signed that pop, but I signed it as Stan Lee, that's going to take the value away because, well, I forged it. So, COAs are always, helpful. The one thing that's really good about comic books is you can get a book signed and have a witness from CGC or CBCS or one of the grading companies like this one, and that's pretty much your COA, and it's slabbed and protected now.
Yeah.
It's not going to get damaged. Or you can have a book like this. This is signed right here at the top by the Stanley Memorial, like little thing right there.
Yeah.
By Clayton Crane, which is the artist. I don't have a COA, but I could send it to that same company who has people who will verify it. So the only time it lowers the value is like if I sent this to CGC instead of CBCS, they're just gonna put it as a name on there, and they'll give it a green label and be like name on cover instead of if it being signed because one of their guys didn't witness it. Even if I had a COA, they're gonna do the same thing, even though it has a COA witnessed. So it really all depends on who it is. I mean, I know that's Clayton Crane's signature. His signature is very hard to fake. To replicate. And the way it is, because his is very clean, sharp. It's hard to do it that sharp the way he does it. So,
because I know with the
that
pop,
big screen on that one.
I know with the pop world, I know it does. You guys are. I've noticed seeing people actually grading pops, and where they actually have inside a box. I don't know if you guys seen that, or is it just me?
That's a new thing. I just heard about that. Pops can be graded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, have you guys heard of somebody in the community that's taken one to get graded to see?
Have any of you done it?
Yeah.
We haven't done that, but I mean, I think what would happen is if you got a Grail type pop, you may take that to be graded. There's also, unfortunately, I don't think you guys get fake comic books.
Yes. No.
There's fake comic books.
But mostly just like the older ones. So yeah, it's basically all the Grails, all the higher end comics you'll have
restored.
Yeah.
Some people sell it to people and they don't tell them it's restored, and it looks like, oh, I'm getting a pristine first appearance of the Flash or something, and then you send it in to get graded, and they find out it's restored. You're gonna get a purple label.
Yeah.
That takes the value just.
And like with restored, it just means like like with that book that I showed you with where the building is missing some color, is basically having somebody just go back in there, either amateurly or professionally go in there and add color into the book, back into the book, just to make the color pop.
Yeah, like if any of this black was damaged, I would just put black in there, or some purple. You just pretty much take coloring to match the coloring that's on the book and redoing it. Sometimes people will put tape inside the spine and stuff to fix a spine issue. There's all kinds of stuff that's restored.
No.
You'll see some people will take an old cover, like they'll have a good cover from an older book, but it's detached from the actual book, and they'll put it on like the newer one or something and try to pass it off as an old one, because when you see it, you're just looking at the old cover.
Well, we do run into pops that, like I said, some people can spot them out as fakes. Maybe the tint, the coloring is a little bit off on something on the design. When you get stuff from Japan and China, and it's like, obviously they can sell them really cheap. And sometimes, if you're not really close to the naked eye, you can't really tell. But with comic books, I mean, is that where you can look at a comic book and be like, oh yeah, that's not the real thing? I mean, or is it something that you really have to investigate and really thoroughly look at?
Yeah, you're gonna need to at least be able to hold it, just like a pop. Like, you can see a picture of something, and until you get it, you're gonna either figure out if it's fake or not. It's the same way in the comics. Like, if somebody is selling it, you're not really gonna tell unless they're selling like a reprint or something like that.
So okay, so Spectre, why don't you drop the link?
Hey guys.
Yeah,
I am actually going to have to head out because I am going to pick up my new desk.
Awesome. Appreciate it. Well, I appreciate you being here. It really means a lot to have you guys just come and help out. Like I said, part of this 400 is in basically because of you guys. Like I said, I know Z Collect, I know you get people that say, hey, can you shout this channel out? But like I said, it's your channel. You pick and choose, you have an opportunity, and you keep pushing, and that's what's helping some of these channels like us, the Nerd Bar, 4-Pack, to get that extra notifications and the extra visibility. So we really appreciate that. And Jay Blitz, I mean, you've always been in the community, outspoken. You've been somebody that is fun to watch. Even when you do lose your challenges, you do seem to take it well. uh, And what, Adrian, like I said, I mean, when I first got a chance to see some of your videos, I mean, you've been amazing, hilarious. It's something that I think a lot of people in the chat, a lot of people that get a chance to know you guys, can reach out and start watching your videos and pick up some subscribers. So we appreciate all of you guys helping out a great deal. And Fox might want to say something. It's Fox. Did he come in?
He hasn't come in yet.
Okay.
Yeah. While we wait for Fox, if he wants to say something real quick, I'm just gonna say, hey, everybody, if y'all are, want to hang out tomorrow, just look out. Like I said, I'll probably go live to where people can hop in. I'll drop links and stuff. You can come hang out. Especially all those vets and everything out there, come hang out. People not that are still active, come hang out. All that be much appreciated. And don't forget to check us out tomorrow during Z Collect's auction. That way, you guys buy some stuff from me. I can raise some money for charity. That'd be awesome. And then just keep an eye out and just everyday normal stuff. I have been working more lately, so I haven't been able to go as live as much during the week. So that kind of sucks. But again, I appreciate it. Two boys, Spectre. Thank you very much, Adrian. Good to see you as always. Z, I'll hit you up later probably too. And everybody, remember, if you find a Shiva pop, I'm looking for it.
Yeah, he's looking for it, but he wants to see it go to me because he knows I'm a Walking Dead fan too. And Mark, I appreciate you being here, Mark. So yeah, I mean that's one of the loves that we have, with Jay Blitz. I mean, I know that you're the Walking Dead fan. So your name is the same as my son's name. I mean, so definitely love being a part of the community and getting a chance to meet you. That's the one positive with what's going on right now is you get an opportunity to meet people all over the basically the world.
Yeah, I definitely think it's been bringing people back together instead of before all this. People were so separated and far apart, and I think this has definitely helped. Even out of YouTube, like people, I've noticed it even outside. People are coming more together.
Before you head out, one question to ask you. Is there any characters from Marvel or DC that you would love to see in a movie?
Man, a lot of my favorites are already in movies. Now, if I would say a character I would like to see in a movie again or redone and done better, I would have to say Silver Surfer. He's a character I really like, and I don't think they used him very well in the Fantastic Four. Kind of made him seem too much like a in that movie.
Yeah, and his backstory is so great.
Compared to how badass he really is in the like.
Yeah.
A lot of people underestimate Silver Surfer. They don't realize Silver Surfer is actually extremely powerful.
Right.
He's like one of the top 5, isn't he?
Literally, after Galactus gave him his powers, the only way Galactus was able to not. Let's just say if Galactus didn't have his family prisoner, Silver Surfer is strong enough to beat Galactus. That's all I got to say.
Yeah.
Hey, Dead Zone, how are you, Dead Zone?
Also he was extremely intelligent before that.
So going back to what
Surfer.
Going back to what Z Collect said with getting pops appraised, I forgot that we didn't get one appraised or anything, but we had to verify it was real. So it was this pop here. Oops, hold on.
Oh, the Venomized Loki. Yeah,
The
that was.
Venomized Loki. So
Yeah.
we had to send it pictures because whoops, green screen, hold on.
Yeah. Yeah, because that was a pop that when it came out, everybody was already jumping on that one.
So if you look, his shirt doesn't have
the
spider.
Oh, wow.
So we actually had to send it like pictures to a couple people in a couple places to verify that it's actually a real pop. It's a real pop. It's just a misprint.
Nice.
Yeah, because we have that pop, and it doesn't look like that.
Yeah, because yours probably has the spider on the chest, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, ours didn't, and we didn't notice that until we were like
So,
putting everything in
it was a
PPG.
misprint, as in they forgot to put the spider on the front of him.
Yep.
It's cool. Also looking for all the Venomized pops.
We got the whole collection.
Those things are so cool. Yo, oh, by the way, I haven't got to tell you in person, you and Mama J. So hopefully you can relay to her. Thank you very much for the ALK, by the way. I mean, I know you saw the videos. I know she watched the video and said you're welcome and all that. But that Stan Lee, that Guardians of the Galaxy Stan Lee is awesome. I really appreciate it. That was definitely one of my favorite because I've been like before I even collected pops, I was like I want to get a Stan Lee one just because of the fact that it's Stan Lee.
Yeah.
And I looked at so many and I was like, I don't really like any of these. And then I saw that one, I just didn't get it. I don't know why I forgot I didn't get it, or I didn't see it in a store. I think I might have just saw it online. I was like, that's the one. This is awesome.
Yeah, that one's probably my favorite Stan Lee.
Yeah. So thank you very much. Other than that, I do have to get off. Fox Crown, if you want to say something, I'm sorry. I'll try to catch the end of this later. That way I can see all that, the beginning of it as well, since I missed the first 20 or so minutes.
Well, that's how Fox Crown is. He's always hopping in and out.
I'm slowly learning that, like, I really like all those Venomized. I'm not even a big Venom fan, but all the Venomized pops are really cool looking.
Yeah, we got the whole collection minus the giant Groot.
Nice. Oh yeah, I saw that one. I should have got it because it's huge, awesome. I just got this one.
Yeah, that one's really cool. I'm so happy we got that pop.
This isn't a Grail, but I'd probably grade it if I could.
Oh wait,
yeah, we picked that pop up too. I really like that pop. The detail is really good.
Yeah. Fox Crown was Quail Man, but now he's Fox Crown.
Yeah,
really Nerd Bar, if I find any, I'll hit you up. I have plenty of the Gambit ones because everybody's like, we can't find the Gambits and Rogues and all this. And then I went to one Walgreens out of town, and I was like, oh, look there's all these Gambits. I'll probably grab them just in case.
Yeah, we went into like 8 Walgreens and nothing. I mean, the pops were like all damaged and they were older pops.
There were 2 of them that were damaged, and they were both Trandoshan thugs. And I just did those as giveaways because who doesn't want a free pop?
You know what? I've watched you guys for a while now, like the pop community. I remember I was watching, I think Mama J the first time when I started coming into the chat, and I saw Fox Crown, but I didn't know he was Fox Crown because every time
was wearing
I saw
some
him,
fox suit or something.
He always had a different name underneath him. So I never knew who he was. I was like, who is this guy? I was like, I thought this was so-and-so because I saw him on another stream and it was a different name. So now actually knowing that you're Fox Crown is actually nice to actually realize now.
Hey, you dropped your phone there, Fox.
Fox. Fox is a creator.
Yeah. Habits.
Yeah, I talk to Fox every now and then. He sends me some little voice messages on IG.
So the thing that you should know
when I
about
got all those pops, I was like, hey, I know people are looking for them. It's like, but I don't want to overcharge somebody by accident and be like, hey, I didn't know much about how much the shipping cost and stuff was, so he helped me out with that.
Well, next Friday, Fox is going to be on Brandy's channel, My Fun Company, and they have a challenge that they have to do. That is, I don't know if you guys would be able to do it. I know I couldn't do it. What are you going to be doing on that channel there, Fox?
It's going to be painful.
they're going to be eating the hot chip or something like that. It's like
The death nut.
a
Yeah,
death
the
nut.
death nut.
And
Oh, boy.
yeah, so they did charity, and we raised like 500 pops for patients.
Oh,
And because of that, Brandy and Fox are going to be on the live stream on Friday, and they are going to have to do that where they're going to eat the death nut and the chip too or something. So
I'd eat
that
it,
is
I'd
going
eat it, but I'd end up with the killer heartburn.
Right?
My mouth is
make sure you
watering
have
thinking about it.
You can get your last rites before.
Yes.
Yeah, we're in trouble. I think we're in trouble. But,
Make sure you wear gloves.
yeah. Do it.
Yes.
And don't touch your eyes.
That's what it's for.
Yeah,
But
it
anyway,
actually tells you to wear gloves with the thing.
anyways, everybody, thank you. I do have to head out.
Yep.
I really appreciate it. Y'all be safe. Stay safe, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Hopefully, y'all come hang out and just do our thing.
Well,
Be nerds.
once again, we appreciate the love. We appreciate the love, bud.
Oh, and by the way, guys, if you ain't already, sub up to me, and I have a 400 subscriber giveaway video on my page. You guys can still enter. You have until this Wednesday coming up, the 27th,
It's a
to get
400
entered.
kind of.
And I'm giving away a 9.8 graded slab. And I'm giving away a Gambit and a Trandoshan Thug Pop as prizes. So go check it out and get in on that.
Okay, you guys heard it. So we will definitely make sure you check these channels out. Well deserving. They definitely need the support. You guys will love going over there and checking them out. So once again, we appreciate it. So Fox, you have something, anything you want to say?
See y'all later.
No, I just want to let. I am out of wardrobe.
Got a what?
Not a fan of quick draw.
Oh, not a fan of quick draw.
And I would say congrats to boys on 400 plus. Your road to 500. Road to 500.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to find something for you to do on that 500 mark.
All right, I've lost audio.
So once again, Fox Crown, a great supporter in the community, does so many wonderful things. And Fox, we have enjoyed being able to meet you and have correspondence with you. Fox, we love you so much on this side. And what do we always say? Team Tahoe.
Team Tahoe! Oh, I do want to say one thing before I go because I'm losing audio. This is how my connection works. One thing before I go. Vector cheats.
Don't be jealous, Fox.
Well, see, they're on to you now, Spectre.
Yeah.
Even the comic book side is going to know you well.
Yeah.
Well, we definitely appreciate you guys being here, spending some time. Like I said, it means a lot. This is our first one, and just to be able to have the support just shows what this community is all about. So, if you have anything you want to, mention or shout out.
No. Once again, congratulations on the 4.
See, he does that a lot. Sometimes he'll freeze up.
He's just actually he's good at being really still.
Yeah.
That's his stealth, his Spider-Man stealth mode pose. That's what he's telling us.
What he was saying. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate it. And if you haven't checked out my channel, sub up to it. Have a little fun. Enjoy it.
Well,
There
I
he is.
decided to stop.
So, Z, were you doing your Spider-Man stealth mode pose?
Yeah. As soon as I start talking, my internet goes out. It wasn't doing no issues the whole time, but as soon as I start talking, it goes out. Yeah, but like I said, congratulations on the 400. And I don't, like I said, I do got another push that I'm working on. It should be the 700, I believe. Yeah, it should be the 700. So that's next, and then I want to unbox that statue, that slideshow statue that I got from the community. I want to do a video for that. And and when in the auction tomorrow. Time to be determined, trying to figure out the times for everybody, trying to start a little earlier. That way everybody could just relax towards the end of the night. But that's it.
Well, we appreciate it. Make sure you guys get a chance. Check out the auctions. If you guys want some comic books, definitely you want to get in there and have an opportunity, because a lot of people fight over them, putting in their bids. And, sometimes you get some free ones, which is always nice. And you got to put your claim in as fast as you can. That's the thing that gets me sometimes, is because when you put your claim in, you see it from your phone and you're like, wait a minute, I'm first. I put it in first.
Yeah.
Right.
And then you're like, and then you go back through and you look and you're like, oh, I didn't,
Yeah. And that's what gets a lot of people, because they're not on live or something like that. You just, as soon as you just refresh the chat, you'll see like, oh yeah, there's 7 other people in front of me. And so like, if we do have multiple claims of the same book, that's why we usually try to bounce off on people from the panel, just to make sure if there's a majority of them have it at first, okay, he's the one that took it.
Yeah, well, we definitely, like I said, we're learning, so we can find ways of bettering the position to get those books, because there are some really, really, really good ones. And, like I said, we were learning more about your guys' channels and your auctions, and just love being a part of it. So thank you so much.
Thank you for having me today. I really do appreciate it, even though I showed up late.
That's all right. And that's the bottom line, is we're all here, so I know Jay Blitz was getting his haircut, Adrian was holding it down. So, I mean, it's a community strong. That's what the superhero team's all about. Adrian, anything else?
No, I think we got it. Like, again, congrats on 4, and I'm sure, like you said, you'll be at 5 before you know it, and enjoy, everybody.
You want to give that one last voice impression? Anything you want to throw out there that you do so well?
We'll just do Arnold again. Listen to me. I'm glad you came today. If you're not subscribed, go ahead. Hit the subscription button. Come on. We need to do it now. What are you waiting for? Come on. Seriously. I'm serious.
Awesome. I love that. I love being able, I'm jealous that you have so much of an array of voices that you get to do. So very talented. Just wanted to say, and M3 Lions in the chat. Awesome. Thank you so much. Congratulations from the 2 boys from the UK. So we get those supporters, even like I said, on the comic book side, M3 Lions, we get the UK. There's all kinds of countries that come in and just support, whether it's comic books or pop. So, I mean, the love is spread worldwide. So thank you guys. We really appreciate it. Spectre could not have done this without you. Like I said, it would have been nice. I know that Mama J wanted to be here, but we get Spectre, and Spectre is somebody that is always in control of the boards. He's always helping out. Fox Crown, we love you so much. Everybody in the chat that has showed up and just supported the whole entire time. Thank you once again, because like I said, this community is awesome, and we look forward to seeing you guys. So until the next time, everybody, it is Memorial Day weekend, so make sure you show some love and get over to those comic books and help them as well. So this is all right, guys. Take care.